for? Coming for? We've never played this before. I don't know your information. Welcome everyone to Predator Hunting Grounds. Whoa, I'm in like a yellow. I'm gonna bring Noah and Robert in here in a second. Uh, oops. But we're just gonna hang out for a couple hours and play this. And we've got Noah here. He's not listening.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hello?
hello. Are we live?
We are.
Oh shit, where the hell is Robert?
He said invite him, but I don't know his. God damn it.
Well, we are off to a great start tonight, folks.
I also don't remember how to invite people.
Bear with us for 1 second. So, Predator Hunting Grounds, huh? I don't know anything about this game.
Let me share screen.
Is this a new game or somewhat
No,
recent
this. Uh, Predator. See. This came out. Well, in 2020. So it's in
5
that
years ago?
onslaught of just like everything has to be.
Yeah. We have to have a game of this and that and that.
And then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna port this over to the PS5 because it was a PS4 game." But
Yeah.
apparently, it wasn't a free upgrade. You just got a discount, and your progression didn't
Oh.
carry over, so it was bullshit.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. That's a good deal.
Yeah. Luckily, I just have it on PC, so I don't have to worry about that.
No upgrades for John.
It do be like that sometimes.
There you are.
Am I here?
I hear a voice that vaguely sounds like Robert's.
Or it could be your voice. Ever think about that?
That's true. We do have similar voices.
We're both one person with DID with two voices that sound almost identical. Well, not much variation with our personalities.
It's a slight change when I have the Robert personality at the forefront. So that's right. We got John and Noah with his split personality here tonight. How's everybody doing?
We're not going to invite people to this.
No. How do you invite people? You're not gonna have any help from me because I have no idea what this game is like.
Okay, Robert, are you in game?
Yeah, I got the menu up.
Under settings, does options in general, is crossplay turned on?
Let's see. Yeah, it says crossplay is on.
Okay. Hold on. They make this the most fucking difficult. I forgot about this.
And you don't have this on PlayStation? You just have it on PC?
Yeah. Okay, what is your Epic Games name?
Oh, do I have to, like, create an account?
It should have linked one. When you go back to the main menu, what does it say, like, under... Does it show, like, a name or anything? Up in the top right?
Well, I'm Robbie Wild.
Because you should have one between Evil Dead and this.
Mm.
And we all know you're a big Fortnite player too, so you definitely should have one.
Okay. Did you get a friend request?
One second.
Redditor Hunting Grounds.
I don't think so.
Because there was two of you that showed up. No, that's definitely not you. You don't have a Steam account, do you?
I do not.
So it's gotta be you. You didn't get
That
any
other guy-
invites or anything?
I'm not seeing anything pop up.
Why they don't have the option to do this in game?
Is your username spelled in a particular way, or is it just like Robbie Wild?
Yeah, it's just Robbie Wild, IE.
Okay.
Yeah, Robbie.
No other characters or anything?
No.
Okay.
Will you send out friend requests if you go to like friends or anything?
Well, it's weird. I go to like party invites and it says no party invites available.
Does it under your friends list? Does it show anyone online, or does it show me? Same name.
Well, I see your PlayStation account in my friends list that says you're offline.
It's still weird. Hold on, let me try something.
Bear with us tonight, folks. We're still figuring stuff out.
Do you have access to? Can you log into Epic on a computer, like on your laptop or something? Do you have that?
I can try. Let's see.
I want to see if it's linked. It's the most half-assed friend system I've ever seen. If it doesn't work, let me check something.
Epic, why can't you make this easier?
I remember Austin and I having trouble with it, but once we got it figured out, it worked.
Do you remember how you figured it out?
No, because that was like 5 years ago.
Damn. Yeah, they're too busy figuring stuff out with Fortnite to have an easy way to add people in games.
Well, Epic didn't make this game, they just published it. This is from IllFonic.
Okay. But even then, it's Epic's fault.
Yeah, that's just true. But no, I mention that because it's developed by IllFonic, who worked on Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay. How many of these types of games have they made?
So Friday the 13th, this, Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, and then just
Nice.
last year they did Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Why? Who cares about Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I mean, I applaud them for making it just because, yeah, who gives a shit?
That's a really niche audience.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it and it was fine, but I'm just so burnt out on these kind of games that I refunded it.
Didn't they also do the Texas Chainsaw game, or was that a different studio?
That was
Gun Media.
That was Gun Media who published Friday the 13th. They didn't do that.
Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I knew that there was a connection between those two games, I just couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, this was a popular trend for a hot minute.
It
I
still
guess
is.
it's
I
over
mean,
now.
I mean, that Killer Clowns game just came out last year.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that recent.
Yeah.
Okay, so it asked me to set up an Epic Games account, and I did, and now it's saying this email is already in use with another Epic Games account. Okay.
Can you reset your password?
That might be the quickest option.
If that doesn't work, I have a backup plan, but I don't know if it'll work.
We're not able to make this happen tonight. We're going to be playing Fortnite instead with the Predator skin. John has elected to do that.
Noah's gonna play with.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't agree to that, but
You did actually.
I can.
You were like, I can't fucking wait. I bought all 12 Predator skins.
I mean, I don't even have Fortnite. I assume that's free to play, but
It is free to play. That's why you volunteered.
but I'm not gonna download it on my computer because I don't want it there.
Download it on your PlayStation.
Yeah, but I have to get out my PlayStation, which is in a different room. And
That's a different guy.
It's in a different room with a different guy. A Predator is in Fortnite, right? I didn't hallucinate that.
Reasonably sure he is. I
Okay.
lost track.
Just wanted to make sure that that joke was rooted in reality. I wasn't just bullshitting there. This music's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't working. It.
Okay, hold on. We might be in luck.
I've never had to deal with Epic Games stuff before.
Alright. So, fun fact, it looks like I do own this on PlayStation. I'm seeing if it'll work. So my PS Plus is about to run.
Oh,
Okay. Is the day saved? Let's find out.
Okay, yeah, it's saying I still have PS Plus. Alright, I'm gonna put this on a Be Right Back stream chat. I gotta switch displays, for lack of a better term.
And we will be right back.
All that shit from my computer. That is the most convoluted fucking friends system
Yeah.
I've ever
It'd
seen.
be a lot helpful if there was just a way to do it in game.
Yeah, why do I have to do it from the client and then make my friend who doesn't usually use Epic log into Epic?
Yeah, it's
Fuck you, Robert. Don't. Okay, you should have gotten a game invitation. I don't know why it's easier on console, but whatever. Did you get it? Hello? Hang on a second. damn it.
I could hear you.
Okay, so it does this sometimes. When I plugged my controller into my computer, it changed my speakers to my fucking controller.
Oh, that's annoying.
Weird.
And I didn't realize it until I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I can hear Robert.
Yeah, I was listening to him this whole time, and then you're like, hello? I was like, what?
Yeah, you interrupted me like twice. I was very confused.
Fuck you. Alright. Oh god, I hope this isn't at 30 frames per second. This sucks. So basically, Noah, this is a 4v1. 4 of you are just like soldiers, and it's like an FPS multiplayer game, and you have objectives you have to do, and then the Predator will show up, who's the last player, and try to murder you.
Okay, so it's a lot like the first movie, kinda.
Oh, it's looking at the first movie hard. To the point, while we're waiting, do I have it on console? I don't know.
And I played this for like 20 minutes earlier, so your team is fighting like just NPCs, right? But before the Predator shows up. Okay.
Yeah, unless we do like collab. I don't have it here. Damn. But there is Dutch DLC, and you can play as, I think, regular Dutch and Old Man Dutch.
Oh, you can play as like an old man Arnold.
Yeah, Robert, it's hunting
That's
season.
cool.
Get to the chopper.
No.
Very quiet. I'm hunting predators.
Yeah, I played this for like 20 minutes earlier, so I've unlocked absolutely nothing. I just got a feel for it for a second.
You're looking for Dutch. Oh, there he is.
The 2025 pack.
Hey. I'm so happy to be in the new game, The Predator. Where I get to fight the Predator again.
Consideration, we've decided that attempting to remove the body is too risky. Our current plans are to infiltrate, track down, and destroy any evidence of its existence. But before we do, let's make sure we secure as much related research material as possible.
How old is this game? It's been around a while, right?
Yeah, this came out in 2020. And I was just telling Noah before you joined, they did a PS5 port, like upscale, and charged everyone for it and your progression sets.
Nice.
So that's lovely.
Nah, it's scary.
Oh god, why is it so
I can't
dark?
see anything.
Voodoo, marking the
God.
first location on your map
Push and
now.
hold down.
Ooh. Night vision.
Okay, if this is 30, it's not distracting me that.
No, I mean, there's some slight frame
But
rate.
you're gonna notice, or I'm gonna notice.
Yeah.
Not to say you're
Think
like
so.
blind or anything. It's just I can feel the difference.
No, I mean, you know more about that stuff than I do anyway.
Shit, that's a lot of guards. You really don't want to lose this body. Take them all out, fire team.
Enemy
I gotta say the guns feel really good. Oh shit!
Shit, dude. Hope everybody's had a good Sunday, Father's Day.
Yeah.
In case you forgot.
Oh god. Oh god. Robert,
God.
it's here.
Is Predator here already?
Yeah, did you not see the red laser?
I looked away for a second. I was looking to see if there's anyone in chat. He's huge.
Honestly, like, this... When I said Evil Dead is my favorite of these, I still stand by that. But, I really like it. It feels that, like, FPS that sometimes I get to play without being complete AIDS.
Access the nearby terminal so I can do some digging.
Without being COD.
Stand
Yeah.
by while I look around for
I
where
fucking
they
hate
moved the
COD.
body. Hopefully it's not off site.
Oh god. Oh
You
god,
should play
oh god.
Oh shit. You should play some zombies for the channel.
Yeah, but I have to buy Call of Duty.
Do it for content.
Good news. They only shifted
No, I need you to convince Robert to fucking buy Resident Evil 5 so we can co-op.
point now.
Ugh.
Robert, buy Resident Evil 5 so you two can co-op.
Okay.
That's kind of the best way to play that game anyway.
It's
Yep.
just not a great Resident Evil game. What were you saying, Robert?
I don't know if you have this. Sometimes I can't tell if the person I'm looking at is a teammate or an enemy.
So I have that too. The best way to tell is look at your mini-map. Because the enemies show up as like little red dots.
Oh, so when you explained it before, I thought it was you take out the opposite team and then the Predator shows up, but
No,
No, it's versus NPCs. There is a clash mode that I saw, but it has like a 5-minute wait time right now.
okay.
Oh god.
Because this almost implies that the enemy team is working with the Predator.
Now the Predator will take out the AI. Well, because the Predator is the other player, so they can kill
I
the
see.
AI.
Okay.
Is there a way to replenish your health, or are you just have what you got?
Push R1.
There we go.
Get your UI, Robert.
No.
Oh, and then Noah, we can cover ourselves in mud.
Yeah.
I just marked the
I'm
ring.
here, kill me.
Kill him and take his passcode.
God damn it! Who triggered that fucking alarm?
Here's Robert.
Robert.
Probably.
Actually, I know where Robert is. It's bleeding. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
You can feel it.
Shit, I just wasted my other health pack.
Oh.
Passcode should open the large research door nearby.
Hostile spotted!
The night maps weren't a thing last time I played.
Yeah, I'm preferring the daytime ones.
Just because you can see.
Oh god!
Oh, shit. The
I think a
laser.
predator's here.
Robert, are you using your night vision?
Maybe.
That means no. Why aren't you using night vision?
John, you're not using it, or you weren't just a second
I don't know
ago.
what you're talking about. You've been using night vision this entire time.
I'm watching your screen.
Shut up, you son of a bitch.
We can
There
all
he is,
see through
there he
your
is.
eyes.
Oh my god, I found a dead predator.
Time is of the
Oh
essence.
jeez.
Oh shit! Get away from it.
Grab a picture of the body.
That looks cool.
No.
Uh,
I have to steal. What?
oh wait, is it like the predator that's hunting us, or just a dead predator?
No, it's just a dead predator.
Oh, never mind.
That's why I said I found a dead predator.
Well, because I was just shooting at the predator and I didn't know if I killed it.
Plant a charge on the body for maximum
To catch a dead predator.
Because so Noah, when if you do manage to kill the predator, they do the
Yeah.
whole like self-destruct thing, and there is a way to disarm it.
Okay.
I don't really know how, but it's easier to just fucking run.
Ow.
Oh god, who's shooting at me? Where'd you come from?
That guy. Oh my god.
Think I bagged my limit today.
That
Ow!
Did you just?
Oh, sh-
That was your own bomb.
I thought it was the
That must have-
self-destruct.
No, that must have been what the objective was. It was protect the body so it explodes. I didn't realize it was explosive. Need that ammo.
I do think the general premise of this franchise probably lends itself better to this type of online battle royale type game than a lot of these other horror games.
Yeah.
Uh,
Although, probably like when Badlands is coming out,
Ow.
I wanna play that Concrete Jungle for PS2. Oh god.
ever since Killer of Killers came out, I've kind of been in the mood, and I don't think you'll ever hear me say this any other time, but I've kind of been in the mood to rewatch Alien vs. Predator.
We still gotta do
Just 'cause-
commentaries.
I've only seen those movies once, and
Mhm.
you know, there's also a
Stop
big
talking
Alien.
first.
There's a big Alien thing coming out this year as well. And, you know, I'm just kind of in the mood for those guys. You know,
Those
What?
guys.
What
Those-
big
those
Alien
guys.
is coming out this year?
The TV
Alien
show.
Earth.
What? Oh, Alien Earth. That's right.
Alien Earth. Yeah, it looks great. I'm really excited for it.
I haven't watched any trailers because I'll probably be watching them.
Yeah, they did finally release a trailer with footage. Like they had those cryptic trailers before, and yeah, I think it looks really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, the Predator just fucked me up.
Oh no.
I
Robert, you
shot him.
bastard.
It's fine. I'll help you. Oh no, you're dead.
I'm like that.
Oh, you guys both died.
Yep. I avenged him.
Blonde massacre.
The
Yeah, that-
chopper's left.
I expected this to be more of a Call of Duty type thing where you just keep dying and respawning, but nope.
Oh, it's the prey predator. That's cool. I didn't expect them to have any, like, designs or references from Prey. Just because this is mostly looking at the first movie so far. But that's cool.
There's-
crashed.
Oh, fuck.
There's definitely masks from Predators. I'm not sure if any of the other movie designs made it into this game.
I just hope that they show some love to the Predator. Then I would buy this game.
You asshole.
Does anyone
Okay,
need to show
what?
any love to the Predator?
I
So,
do every
we
day.
we have this thing.
Ooh.
This thing.
Exalted one. Yeah, aren't some of these lady predators? Isn't that a thing in this game?
That first one was a lady predator.
So when you go to like customize your predator, you can pick.
Gotcha.
Gladiator predator.
Do you like Predator movies about gladiators?
Bionic Predator. Oh, they don't have a picture?
I can see it fine.
Samurai. Oh, because these are like packs, so this includes like a bunch of shit, not just a Koch. Oh, I guess I could just.
You got a samurai. Yeah, you could have done that.
City Hunter 97.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yay.
The far off future of 1997.
One day we'll get there.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you get that if you
Yes.
upgrade. Okay.
The Anubis Predator is cool.
Mr. Black.
Mr. Black. Next stream, we're gonna rank all of these from worst to best.
Oh god. Oh, that's like a OG.
Yeah.
That's like original design.
Oh, is that the Jean-Claude Van Damme suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's
Oh,
like
wow.
it's a reference to it. It's not exact.
Okay, I've never seen the footage of him in that suit when they were originally filming, so I have no idea what that looks like.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's
That's
also
something
funny.
I always
they-
forget about that with the behind the scenes of that movie.
Yeah. Well, they hadn't figured out like the gun yet, like the shoulder mounted cannon. So in like that test footage, it's this little like hand weapon he's holding that just like shoots a little spinny thing out, and it looks really goofy.
That's awesome.
All right. So here is Dutch 2025.
He looks a little less
And,
like Arnold there for some
There's
reason.
Dutch. So
There's
Noah,
OG
should I
Dutch.
be Dutch or Dutch 25?
Be classic Dutch. Normal Dutch. Arnold in his prime.
You can buy like skins. You could barely see that.
No. Oh yeah, there you go.
That looks more like the Dutch face paint than the Dutch 87 face paint. There.
Come on, Epic Games, get it together. I know they didn't make this, but
It also comes with this gun.
it's a gun.
That was a big fucking gun. Not the big fucking gun, but a big fucking gun.
Oh, hell yeah. I have to do that before
So can you just have a whole team of Dutches?
Yeah, because I mean, so you have like perks and stuff that you can have, but really the
Yeah.
actual Dutch. Well, no, sorry. Yeah, because he has full stamina, but not as much health or gear. So yeah, I mean, if you want to, Robert, buy the Dutch skin.
Yeah, Robert.
We gotta mix it up. I mean, we
You
can't both be
lame.
Dutch.
Why not?
Well, you can be old Dutch.
Yeah.
Looks nothing like Schwarzenegger, but still.
And I believe we'll see if when we get in. I believe they got Arnold back.
Oh, for the voice.
Yeah, because so do you know anything about the Friday the 13th game?
Very little.
So those games
I
have
mean,
like
I've seen
collectibles you
footage
can
of it.
find called Pamela tapes.
Okay.
And they do that for this with Dutch tapes.
Ooh.
Dutch tapes.
September 12th, 1987. My
Dutch
name is Major
tapes.
Alan
Shut up for a
Schaefer,
minute.
Also known as Dutch, U.S. Army veteran, Special Ops Commander, and the only survivor of the Valverde incident. These
That sounds like
tapes are
him.
my personal testimony. Insurance.
Or a
Should
very
anything
good
happen to me,
impersonator.
what I found won't be lost.
Arnold impersonator.
My team was brought in to rescue a Guatemala cabinet minister and his aide, who had been captured by guerrilla forces in Valverde. We located the downed helicopter, and the skinned bodies of those aboard hung in nearby trees, seemingly at the hands of guerrilla fighters. After assaulting their camp, it became clear that the mission was a setup.
After salting the
American
camp,
intelligence
we
had sent us
salted it.
to retrieve
Yeah,
the
that does
captured
sound like
agents
Arnold.
who had been on recon for future military action.
Now it's great.
But none of that matters, because while we were clearing out the guerrillas, something was hunting us. An invisible killer tracked us as we made our way to the extraction point. In 24 hours, it wiped out my entire team. Rick Hawkins, Blaine Cooper, Mac Elliott, Billy Soul, Jorge Ramirez, and Al Dillon. The best soldiers I've ever known.
Dylan.
Men I trusted
Yeah,
with my
yeah.
life were butchered like animals. It
Look
was
at
a
you pushing too
nightmare.
many pencils.
We walked in with guns, but it had
He
perfect
butchered them like
camouflage,
animals,
advanced weaponry,
and I hate them.
could see heat.
I hate them
It was
now.
strong and smart, a pitiless hunter.
And not just the men.
But the
I
women
waited,
and the children
I
too.
watched. And when I understood it, when I saw how it hunted, I killed it. As it lay dying, in a final fuck you, it activated an explosive device. I barely escaped that blast. My radiation sickness and the crater of the explosion are the only evidence it ever was here. I have given my official statement to Agent Peter Keyes of the OWLF, but it's become clear I needed to investigate Valverde myself. Keyes was thorough, but he asked all the wrong questions. I mean, we have proof of alien life, but that life sees us as game. It's an alien whose first contact with humanity was to hunt us for sport. All Keyes cared about was the technology lost in the explosion. He can see the jungle for the trees. I see the threat. He sees the opportunity.
Get it because we were in the jungle.
Spies are all the
It's a
same.
good metaphor.
I mean, we aren't people to them. We are assets. How many soldiers would he feed to those monsters just for a chance to steal from them or to learn from them? The government can't be trusted. So I will have to do this on my own. I'm cutting my treatment short and going off the grid. I will make my way back to South America to Valverde. I was told that there were stories about demons who make trophies of man. I'd like to hear those stories.
I'm
So
surprised
in
that they
case,
got him.
in case you haven't seen the first Predator, you get an audio summary of it from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, now I know what's going on. Okay.
Now, yeah.
I'm surprised they got him because they couldn't get him for the Mortal Kombat games, as Terminator or Conan. They just got a guy to do an impression.
Maybe he just likes Predator more.
That could have been a guy doing an impression, though.
No, this was definitely Arnold. I checked.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
Take it up with Wikipedia.
It's just that would be funny. Just somebody asks, it was like, Dutch was a very sexy character, so I had to play him again.
I'd already played the Terminator a billion times. I'm sick of that fucking character.
He keeps coming back.
He never dies.
Can't be reasoned with. He can't be bargained with.
It will not stop.
Noah, are you excited to start the original Resident Evil 4?
Is that what we're doing next Sunday? When are we gonna do that Final Girl stream?
One day.
Tomorrow? I'm not gonna be around tomorrow.
We do need to do that. Have you made a list?
I've started one, yeah. I do need to finalize it though.
Yeah, so what are you yelling at me for?
Well, just because that was our plan,
So,
you know.
why don't we make it official?
Blue One, this is Zeus. Rendezvous is a
Because
military
Austin's still
camp.
sick, but I don't know if he's gonna be up for that creature of the black. We're doing things probably next Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a maybe. That
Let's just go ahead and say we'll do the Final Girl stream next Sunday, and then we'll hop into Resident Evil.
Oh, cool.
4.
Okay, dokie.
Seriously, why do we keep getting nighttime maps?
Healers. Target eliminated.
And we're doing, I forget, we're doing the original RE4?
But we're gonna do the original, and then we're gonna do the remake.
Oh, back to back. Okay.
Reloading. Cover me.
Because with 9 coming out in February, I want to get through them all. Because Robert lives under a rock and doesn't know anything
Yep.
about it. But then I realized we're stupid, Robert. We skipped 1.
Yep.
So after 4, at some point after 4, we'll have to go back and do 1. But 4 is like one of the greatest games of all time, so we have to play.
Yeah, earlier I asked John, are we doing the original first or the remake of 4? And he was like, the original, we have to be consistent. And I'm like, how have we been consistent in any way
We've been
with the
consistent,
Resident Evil
we've done
games?
both of them.
In the wrong order.
Yeah, didn't you do 2 and 3 before, the remakes of 2 and 3 before the originals?
Yes.
I mean, do you guys want to do the 4 remake first? I don't really.
Oh!
So
No,
why are you
we can
making a
start with
big
the
deal out
original,
of
it's
it?
fine. No, it's just funny that you said we had to be consistent. We haven't even done the first game yet.
Fuck you. We have been consistent in doing both.
We are consistently inconsistent.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Noah's right. Ooh, look at these big tubes. It's like a slide.
Wee.
Wee.
I'm going
No,
down
when are
the
you-
slide.
When are you gonna play
Oh,
this
God.
with us?
What's that?
When are you gonna play this with us?
When I learn how to play video games.
It's the only
It'll
game
take
you
a
played
while.
are Resident Evil 4 and Red Dead 2. Very different games.
No, they're pretty similar. You remember that part in RE4 where Leon has to feed his horse? So there's this really long scene of him thrashing
Hold
it
on,
and
hold
feeding
on.
it.
Oh god, oh god.
Now take out the second son.
I couldn't hear what you said. Say that again.
Remember when Leon has to feed and clean his horse in RE4? There's that really detailed scene.
Oh yeah. I mean, Resident Evil 4 is a better game. I've been playing Red Dead.
I love
1
them
again.
both.
That game was so much fun.
I need to play it.
Good. You
I'm a fake fan.
are. I have the hot take that I prefer the first game.
I don't know. Is that a hot take? I feel like that's.
I mean, maybe it's just because like the second one is newer, but I feel like everyone gushes about the first one. The second one, nobody talks about the first one. At least that's what I see.
I feel like it's a little debatable.
Looks like we're right on track.
So I mean, for me, I think the writing is about on par. Like they're both really well written.
Yeah.
2's gameplay is just so bad.
That's a hard disagree from me. I really just love living in that world. I find it really immersive.
Yeah, I like living in that world too, but I also don't like having to. It's a video game. I don't want to have to deal with real life shit like hunger and
Find the power
losing my
main.
goddamn vehicle.
You gotta be careful. Also, that horse is more than your vehicle. You
That
gotta
horse
take
is
care
your
of that
friend.
thing.
Cover me.
He's your friend, yeah, he's my best friend in that game.
I would shoot that horse in the head when
Jesus Christ. No, but
who's gonna
Yes,
survive
that-
the longest? Probably me. What's up, Tyler?
two probably it has one of my favorite stories in any game. And
Because you've only played 2 games.
and Arthur is maybe my favorite protagonist in any game I've played.
No, we've established that you played 2 games. That doesn't mean anything.
Patching up.
Yeah.
Need to play more video games. Boy.
Sean, you don't need to be an elitist.
Sorry.
Reload. Enemy down.
Sorry, Noah.
Yeah.
That's the one. Give me
What was
access
that?
and I can reroute the power and force the reset sequence. No time to disable network countermeasures, so expect company.
Yeah, no, I mean, Arthur's cool. I would play that game. I would
Yeah, I like
love,
that show.
I would love.
Took me a second.
Red Dead Want to if it played
Do you remember that part Red Dead 2 where Arthur really angrily punched his sister?
Yes.
And everyone cheered because she deserved it. And I don't care what anyone else says.
I don't
We're
care.
starting our Arthur channel.
What, the Russell Brand remake?
What?
Yeah, it would solely be on 2 movies.
Wait, they remade Arthur?
No, not
Yeah.
the show, not the show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The other thing called Arthur.
There's a British comedy called Arthur.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
And there's a Russell Brand remake that I've heard is awful.
Oh. Wait,
Well,
isn't
yeah,
that the
'cause-
guy- Isn't that the guy that was in that? There was a comedy about like a rock star, like a decade ago
Yeah.
at this point.
Get him
Now-
to the Greek.
Yeah, and now he's like,
That should be everything.
Reloading.
All you have to do is
grifter
pull the
on
master
YouTube or
shutdown
something?
lever to restart
Yeah,
the
that's
system.
Russell
Yeah.
Brand. So your first mistake, it's worse than the original
Oh boy,
number 1
I
because
think
your
we
first
can
mistake
start
was
using
casting
IT
Russell
guys
Brand.
right now. Fire team, double time it to the extraction
no, they
zone.
tried to make him a thing for a minute.
Oh yeah.
I never found him all that funny.
Don't think I've seen him in anything. No, my big
he was-
Cover me.
I feel like he's in an Adam Sandler movie.
probably.
I
Yeah,
might have
probably.
seen.
My
Quite a
big
few.
comedy actor or actress that like was in everything, and I just find it really insufferable. Rebel Wilson.
And Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, but I can usually avoid her stuff because they don't put her in like things that I want to see. Like Rebel Wilson is in Night at the Museum 2, I think. She's like the worst part
Or
of that movie.
3.
I think
Yeah.
it might be 3.
Oh, was it 3? Then maybe that's why I didn't watch 3. I still like that
Oh.
first Night at the Museum.
This should hold me
Yeah, it's
together.
pretty good.
I haven't gone back to it, but I loved it as a kid.
I watch almost anything with Robert Williams.
No one talks about the sequels really at all. So I don't know.
So I don't.
I've seen
I
the
don't
second
know if-
one, but I don't know if it's worth rewatching.
Yeah, I'm scared to rewatch it. The main thing I remember from 2 is, do you remember in the trailer that the big Stonehead thing went like boom, boom, firepower? My cousin would not stop quoting that.
Oh god.
That's the big thing I remember from that movie. I was like, shut the fuck up.
I think I quoted that a lot too.
Or,
that movie came out.
Well, so funnily enough, you were around my cousin's age? So that doesn't
Yeah.
like... Because he was born in 19...
Oh,
I think we
jeez.
talked about this before. Yeah, so he's a year older than me.
Here,
Oh god, we're fighting the Predator.
oh god.
And this Predator game,
Oh god, we're in the
I don't
blast
know if
range.
I'm
Get out,
doing
get out,
anything.
get out, get out, get out.
What? I'm shooting him.
No, he's down. He's gonna self-destruct.
he's gonna blow.
I'm running. I'm running.
Survive.
Survive.
I think a bunch of NPCs just died.
Mike.
That's okay.
There were
NPCs.
there were a bunch of people in front of me. Like I wasn't even shooting at them. I was just running.
So, no, or Robert, when it says inside the blast range, that means get the fuck out.
I think that's debatable.
No.
Well, I didn't expect it just to end when I got out of the blast range, but I did survive.
You did. Good job.
Yay me. Did we all survive? Oh no, I guess the Predator
No.
killed people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm not playing because I don't know how to play. So it's established.
Yeah, I was like, Noah, you should come play, and he went, fuck you.
That's not how I said it.
He's like,
Fuck you,
video games are
asshole.
dumb.
John, I said frig you. I wouldn't use such naughty. But
Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. I think Final Destination 6 is supposed to hit video on demand this week. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's true.
yippee! I gotta catch up on the series first.
Yeah, I'd still like to do a commentary on 3 soon. Whenever we
might
can
as well
squeeze that
just
in.
do the whole series.
No,
I was like,
we'll
maybe
watch
I'll
the
catch up
first
on
3.
my own.
We'll watch the first
Yeah.
3 with you, and then you're on.
No,
But don't you want to watch which one is like really bad?
Or,
that's 4. That we got to make content out of that.
yeah, but the problem is, the only one who hasn't seen it is Noah. I have no reaction to anything. Torgo.
Oh come on, it'll be fun.
He can do it. Honestly, if Noah didn't have the sleeping habits of like a 90-year-old man, we could just wipe out the last 3.
Good.
We could. Well, this Friday we're gonna do a double feature of 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later, and if Noah has to bail for the second one, that's fine. We'll probably just push ahead and do it.
Hey, you guys got it. You don't need me.
But you have to be ready for the new one.
I can watch that one on my own some other time. I'm not gonna be able to stay up that late. Those movies are both 2 hours, right?
Let me check. They might be. So yeah,
Oh,
if you just want to
my
do
assumption.
28 days later with us, that's fine.
So 28 weeks or 28 days is 1 hour 53. 28 weeks is 1 hour 40.
Yeah. Still probably stick with the first one.
Come on.
That's the best one anyway. That's the classic, right?
What do you mean
Yeah.
the second one's good?
I've never
Yeah, but
seen
the first one's more remembered.
it. That's true.
Plus, Danny Boyle and Alex Garland they weren't really involved with the second one, right?
Yeah, I don't think they were as involved.
Because I know them coming back for 3 is like a big for people.
Mhm.
So, yeah. I feel like the new one's probably going to be more spiritually similar to the first one.
Yo, what's up, Jake?
So I'll make sure I'm
Well,
there
and-
for that one.
And there's rumors of them wanting to bring back Cillian Murphy's character, which would be a big deal. Because to my knowledge, 28 Weeks Later is like a pretty standalone sequel with entirely different characters.
Well, because it's funny, 28 Days Later has like 4 different endings
That's true.
that didn't get used, but in like 3 of them, his character dies.
Yep.
Are you ever going to get a day, Matt?
Apparently not. Jesus Christ.
My character has a weird thumb. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, I don't think you
Oh,
can
he's
say
got
that.
an extra one, or?
No, it's just a weird color.
Oh.
Eliminated.
It's
What do you
eliminated.
have?
I love
what do you
that I
have-
just like blasted that guy with an M16. It's like as quietly as you can.
He is a killing machine.
So I started blasting.
So anyway, I started blast.
Had you not seen 28 Days Later before?
Noah?
I'm talking to
What?
Jake in the chat.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
Wait, but no, have you seen 28 Days Later?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen 28 Days Later.
Maybe a lot. I don't love it, but it's good.
Reloading, cover me!
I think we did a watch party of it. I think that's why I watched it.
No, I know our buddy Duo
Let's
loves
get
it.
the power back on.
It's one of the like classic modern zombie pictures.
Oh god. Somebody
Not a
shooting me.
zombie
Somebody
picture,
shooting me. Oh
fuck
god.
you.
Oh, okay, infected. Oh.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I got killed by a predator.
So The Last of Us is not zombie, it's infected.
I mean, they don't call them zombies either.
It's basically the same
To be
thing.
fair, there are lots of zombie movies where they don't call them zombies.
Okay, then fine. If I have to be specific, The Last of Us doesn't do zombies either. This isn't rocket
Night of the Living
science.
Dead. Night of the Living Dead isn't a zombie movie because they're those things.
In Dawn of the Dead, they call them zombies.
Oh god, the predator is just here. Okay.
Yeah, I told you!
I thought he would have left.
Why?
No?
Oh yeah, so you're dead?
Yeah, the predator known for killing someone and saying, yeah, that's enough. I'm just gonna go home.
Yes, because this is the
I'm
predator
done,
from the movie and not a player playing a game.
The predator.
You left the wrong one alive.
But anyway, yeah, 28 Days Later is the zombie movie.
It's not. Night of the
It's a
Living Dead
fast
is a zombie movie.
We
It
don't
has
leave people behind.
Beings brought back from the dead that eat human flesh.
Yeah.
28 Days Later does not have that.
It has people that are infected,
Yeah,
they
so
turn
it's a
into monsters.
movie about infected. They're not zombies.
but they operate like zombies.
But they don't.
narratively.
Finish this search.
They don't
They
run.
serve the
They
same-
don't eat
They
human
serve the
flesh.
same narrative purpose.
I mean, they bite. Yeah.
I mean, I watched the movie. I know for a fact they don't.
Almost
They
down.
don't bite people?
Stand by.
Nah, I don't. Bites are a big thing in that movie. They scratch and claw.
Thank you.
I've spent my life hunting you, Khan, and there's nothing special about you.
Up the road in another installation.
Damn. Dutchman savage. There's nothing special about you.
Oh god,
That's his insult.
fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh, for God's sakes. The creatures in Resident Evil are undead and eat flesh. They are zombies.
Yeah.
This is a very simple rule.
So they're also infected.
Yes, Resident Evil is a hybrid. Because
Yeah,
it's
so
a
28
monster.
days later. 28 days later is
28
just like
Days
a
Later does
different,
not have any undead that eat flesh.
but it's like a different spin on the zombie idea because it serves the exact same narrative purpose as zombies do.
Tyler, did you guys watch anything over the weekend? I just finished Clown in a Cornfield. And it was good.
With the clown. Yeah, I'm curious to watch that.
Robert, I don't know if you knew this, but that's from the director of Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know that before I started, and I was like, oh shit, no wonder this is like completely made.
And this is similar to Friday the 13th where somebody's randomly the predator, right?
Yeah.
Like how somebody's randomly Jason.
Yeah. Or well, so the big thing that this has over that is you can just queue in as the predator. It's not everyone queues in and then somebody gets Jason. Is you can queue in as the fire team or as the predator. But you can't queue into the predator if you're in a party because it's
Gotcha.
That's why it was funny. You were like, "Yeah, the predator known for being satisfied with one kill." Yeah, but it's a person.
Yeah. How does that help your argument? Why would somebody playing be like, all right, I'm done. I'm just gonna walk away.
Retreat to heal.
Orders are simple, Voodoo. Go loud.
I don't know.
Maybe they're
it's
out
a
of
game.
ammo.
They're just gonna keep fighting. Predators can be out of ammo? That doesn't sound lore accurate.
I don't know. I saw Alien vs. Predator. They didn't even have their guns.
Oh my god. Daytime.
Yay. It's a miracle.
Hey, I forget, dude. Do we have something else planned after this, or are we just playing this for the rest of the night?
This we're just doing today.
Okay. I can't remember these things.
You're like, I didn't prepare.
I didn't prepare any review
didn't
or
study.
anything.
Oh god, now it's like, now my eyes have
I
adjusted.
forgot to wear
It's like,
pants.
This is like really bright.
Directed with coordinates now, Voodoo.
Oh,
I
and there's
forgot that we're
Soldier.
doing something on 28 Days Later tonight.
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
We're gonna talk about whether or not it's a zombie movie.
It's not. There's no argument.
Long answer,
okay.
yes with an if. Short answer, no with a but.
Quiet. Contact. Enemy down.
It'll be down.
Go to sleep. Shh.
Reloading.
Predator already? Jake, I don't remember. Do you have this game?
I can see why they'd want this site taken out. Fire team, focus on the technicians. We need to cripple their engineering efforts.
I just murdered someone.
You murderer!
Reloading, cover me. That's all of them. Let's keep
Grab
fighting
as
for
many hard drives as you can. No reason not to grab a little intel while we're here.
I've got this. Cover me.
Tyler asks if we have watched anything over the weekend. I wanted to go
Now that the
see
IT department
Life of Chuck this weekend. That's actually playing in my theater now.
Oh my god.
You son of a bitch.
I know, but I don't have time to see it, unfortunately. I'll have to see it next weekend.
Watch, it'll be
If
out
it's still
theaters.
playing.
It better be.
Changing back.
It's not playing near me. I can't go see it.
I mean, it just came out for me. It better be still playing.
If getting it out of theaters in the faster box release,
But I like the theater.
fuck the theater.
I don't like the theater that much.
Oh god,
Oh no!
Oh god!
Oh no! Get to the chopper,
I missed the predator.
guys.
That's Robert's fault.
For dying.
Yeah, you brought the predator to me.
By being dead?
Yes.
Your logic is flawed.
How many of these guys
So we can agree that 28 Days Later is a zombie movie, right?
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
I didn't know you felt that strongly about it, John.
I have a very, like, this is what a zombie is. And if that's not in the movie, then it's not a zombie.
Okay, yeah. I mean, my rules aren't really that rigid, I guess.
For
It
sure.
doesn't feel to be a fraud.
I don't have a response to that.
Run, whoever you are, run.
Run!
Yeah, don't fight, just run.
compromised?
But did you guys watch anything else? I know John watched the Clown in the Cornfield movie, but Robert, have you seen anything?
Just a Power Rangers 2017 and Saw 5 last night. So that was an interesting double feature.
Okay, that's what I missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of regret watching 2017 now. That's the worst
Austin.
viewing of that movie I've ever had.
John regrets watching a Power Rangers movie. Hell is frozen over.
That's a character.
Oh, Austin's here.
Yeah.
Oh, Austin.
Yeah, I walked in at the weirdest moment because Noah was like, "John watched Clown in a Cornfield. What about you, Robert?" "Oh, I watched 2017 Power Rangers," and I'm like, "What is the correlation of these two things?"
Yeah. Someone in the chat was wondering what stuff we watched this weekend, so.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, Austin, I would recommend Clown in the Cornfield.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot. I almost saw it in the theaters, and I think I was just kind of like, I don't necessarily need to see that in the theater. I'll wait, but I'm definitely going to watch it.
So I didn't know anything about it. I was just like, oh, this looks like a Tubi movie, just from the title. But I was like,
That was
oh,
made by
actually,
like
I do
somebody, right? Like
that is the Tucker and Dale director.
I don't like the sound
that's
of
what
that.
it was. Okay. I was like, I thought it was someone.
which I didn't know until like halfway through. I was
Somebody
like,
made this movie.
That explains
It
it.
was made by a person and not AI.
Exactly. You never quite know. That was
True.
the entire plot of Mission Impossible 8. Was they're like, Ethan, I'm going to create Clown in a cornfield, and Tom
I have
Cruise
to
was like,
stop you.
no, I'm gonna hang on a plane to make sure you don't do that.
Get inside the server room.
Truly the
Oh,
worst, the most sinister plot in any Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah, exactly.
So somebody's dead.
Is it you? Oh god.
Live
Oh, now I'm down.
Oh, now you're down.
Get
My friend just got down.
I'm down.
Now I'm heading southbound.
Robert,
I'm doing
can you
it.
revive him?
Nope. I'm in a net.
Oh
No,
I'm in a
the
net.
Predator got him.
Wait, how do I? It's mash something to break free. I can't tell what it's telling me to mash.
That was
The
a really clear
monster.
shot.
Well, no, it's you gotta hit the melee. You gotta hit the melee thing, like the melee.
So it's
button to
R3, the right
smash
stick.
it. Yeah. Robert, have you ever played a video game before?
It's not working.
He's at least played one more.
Tap
than
it
I have.
faster.
If it's R3, it's not working.
Okay, so just try buttons.
You just like repeatedly do it. You gotta do it fast.
I'm trying to really. Predator, just kill me.
Tyler in the chat says you gotta get to
There we
Krispy
go.
Kreme.
That Predator just did that like alpha male thing where it did that like threatening like jut towards you and then it ran away. That Predator was purple. It was literally a giant purple people eater.
Does that make him a zombie?
No, that means he's a giant purple people eater.
Oh. I think he's
Austin, are you
no, I don't
joining
think
us?
he's a zombie, based on my criteria.
What is Noah's criteria of being a zombie?
If they're mindless creatures that take over the world, basically,
Yeah, that were human.
that were
initially.
once human, yeah. Even if they're infected by something, they're still zombies in my eye.
What about zombie aliens? Or not aliens, zombie animals.
Well then, yeah, then they're zombies.
But you specifically said a person.
Oh, because it usually happens to people.
But like in one
I'm
of
not. I'm not prepared for this argument. I didn't write anything down.
in one of the dead there's a zombie shark.
Oh, in Juan of the Dead, there's
Yeah,
a zombie
are you-
shark.
Yeah, are you trying to downplay the existence of one of the dead?
I unintentionally might be. I really just didn't remember Juan of the Dead.
How could you forget Cuban classic One of the Dead?
I'm just a fraud, as John
That's
always
okay.
says. I think I've
John,
proved
how
it
many
tonight.
times have you seen One of the Dead?
I've seen that one. I think I've seen it. I don't remember.
Oh, he doesn't even remember.
Yeah, it's possible fraud. Does this game still have like crazy loading times?
Pretty
Sometimes.
consistent matches. Were you joining?
Oh,
us?
okay. Um, I
Thinks
thought
about
about
it.
that.
I don't know if he can, or I could just bail. But we couldn't figure out the Epic Games like crossplay bullshit.
Oh yeah.
But we're
Oh,
on
so you can't
PlayStation.
even. Ah,
Wait, Austin, do you have?
You have this on
PlayStation?
PS4,
I have this on
right?
PS4, but I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
if I have. I don't remember if I have PSN still. Part of me thinks I do
Gotcha.
not.
Do not.
Nah.
Yeah, we did.
Play
We spent a
around while
good
you
chunk of
figure that
the
out.
beginning of the stream trying to figure out the crossplay bullshit.
Yeah, because I was just gonna do paperwork, but I mean, I can try, I guess.
Okay.
What's more important, paperwork or video game?
Yeah, I mean, first you could just check and see if you still have.
Yeah, check real quick
PSN.
before I queue us up.
Wait, queue yourselves up, because even if I do, like, I can just jump on the next game.
Yeah, for sure.
I can check.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
The music's really looking at the first movie real hard too.
Oh yeah.
I definitely hear that same vibe.
Did they ever do like a city map DLC, like Concrete Jungle stuff?
No.
Don't know. I haven't paid attention to this game since the last time Austin and I played it. 5 years ago.
It's fucking
I
crazy.
didn't remember that we played this together.
Yeah, because I got it on PC and it took us forever to figure out the stupid crossplay thing.
Oh, that's right.
But now I can't remember how we fixed it.
I don't remember. Where's my PS4 controller?
Austin, I don't know if you remember this, but they did end up doing the next gen portables. I guess if you upgrade to the next gen port, you can get the Predator from Prey.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
It just sucks that it's not a free upgrade, and apparently you lose all your progress if you upgrade.
That's about right.
It do be
Thinking
like
about
that
it though, if this is a regular.
Where the hell is my PS4 controller?
Still
did not-
ventilating.
Yeah, I might not even be able to play just based on that. I don't even know where it is.
Oh good, we're back on the night.
Oh, I think it's that.
I'm tuning on my night vision division. I'm using the vision so I can see the Reacher. Hey, don't shoot the forest.
Oh, shit. Noah, have you seen the movie? They shoot the fuck out of that forest.
No,
They level it.
that doesn't happen.
Look for a shipping
Don't
map.
tell
That's
me
not
it
a
didn't happen,
cinema
I
person.
saw it happen.
Information that can confirm that these are the tanks we're looking for.
Do, 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 do.
Hear us.
Sounding alarm! Need covering fire!
Not that guy's got
Oh
it
god,
on.
oh god.
Back my limit.
Oh shit.
Reloading.
Oh,
We're clear.
fuck.
Form up on me.
Bingo! Nailed it in one. Alright, team, find something we can detonate the tanks with. We need something with the yield high enough to bust through the tanks. That IED will do just fine. Place the charge and set the timer.
Okay, I found my controller.
Yay.
One complete.
That's a good start.
Now I need to find the cord to charge it.
I need to
Well,
find the
I plugged it
PS4.
in and I was like, why isn't it charging? Is it just like dead? Is it done? And I looked over and the other side wasn't in the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Just not a good start. It's been a good day. Ah,
Is Austin coherent enough to play the game?
my what?
That's why we're bringing him along. He's the Predator bait.
Are you coherent enough? Are you mentally there?
No.
Well, I guess, yeah, John just said you were the bait, so hope you're okay with that.
I mean, John is the actual bait. I'm like the pretend bait, but John is the real bait.
Who's the masturbate?
Yes.
I think that'd be you.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not a good start. My PlayStation's just like cannot turn on.
Oh no.
It's like please, it's like it cannot turn on because a controller is taking up the USB port. Please like download some upgrade thing into a USB and plug it in.
Killed the armor unit. Enemy down.
Weird.
Yeah, I haven't used my PS4 in a long time.
I haven't used mine in probably a year.
Yeah,
It's just kind of collecting dust.
that's all mine's doing. It's probably been longer than a year at this point.
Black market operative is on site.
It woke up and was probably like, what?
What year is it?
Who's turned me on?
What am I doing here?
Your PS4 is the old guy in X.
So I was thinking, I was
No,
thinking
not
Jetfire,
Loading.
Revenge of the
Cover me.
Fallen. Yeah, connect start the PS4, connect the DualShock 4 using the USB cable and test the PS button.
Reload. Target eliminated.
Weird.
Fucking Sony.
Do better, Sony.
Please weigh it. USB storage is not connected. And then when I hit OK, it just turns off.
It might
Yeah, I
be
think my
rebooting.
PS... Huh?
It might be rebooting.
No, I've done it like 4 times. Every time it comes back on, it's like unplug your controller and plug an upgrade USB in.
You might have corrupt software.
It might be.
Damn it, Austin.
Yeah, it was a,
Paperwork it
it's been a
is.
brick for 2 years. I
Well,
don't
probably the
really care.
Xbox version.
No. I actually might have this on Xbox. I don't think so.
Do you want to jump through the hoops of trying to figure out crossplay again, John?
I could also just bail.
You barely
John,
wouldn't
what's good,
fix
Austin?
anything.
Yeah, it's just
Robert's
not
like-
working. My PS4
Robert's
is
like-
brick.
Robert's like, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm done. Oh god.
No, I'm fine.
I'm out of this stream.
That's a good way to find out my PS4 is a brick.
You're gonna bury it in your backyard tomorrow.
It just told me. It was like a berm.
We love planned obsolescence, folks.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you'd have to like download the software off your computer and put it on your PlayStation. Rip.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. For a system I don't even play.
But it's all for Predator.
The Predator.
The Predator.
The Predator, man.
He's predating.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take a seat.
He's hunting.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Yesterday during the watch party, we were trying to Austin. I wish you were there because we were trying to pitch like
Hold
we
on.
were trying to pitch like a Doogie Howser type show, but instead of
Yeah.
a doctor, he works like with the police or something. So he's trying to entrap sexual predators.
Oh.
Oh.
We've received intel that suggests
Okay.
Stargazer has established itself as a data.
Oh, 'cause he's like a
I think it's got
kid.
potential. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think
Well,
they'd make that today.
We're sending you in
Why
to
not?
You know who should
download
make that
evidence
is
off their
Justin
equipment
Roiland.
so we can out them for what they
Oh.
really are.
No, I saw a clip of him yesterday where he was talking about how much he hates Chris Hansen,
Yeah.
and I was like, dude,
Wait, did he get it? I thought he got in trouble for like domestic abuse.
no, he did. But then there's a clip of him where he's like, man, fuck Chris Hansen, okay? Because they put up all these hot women, and they expect you not to go for them, and it's like, fuck
Oh.
that guy. I was like, dude, what are you
Weird.
fighting for? Weird.
Yeah, well, didn't Justin Roiland also get in trouble for messaging like underage girls? Wasn't that a thing?
Oh
If
yeah,
that's
that
true.
was,
I don't know about that. Okay.
That's you're right. That was part of the video I
Route
saw.
1, this is Zeus. Move to location Alpha and secure access to
I just know
Stargazer's
about the,
intelligence database.
He was like being violent towards someone.
No, because in that same clip he was like, yeah, I'm not attracted to kids, but like 14-year-olds with big boobs, yeah, that's cool.
Oh God.
Shaggy,
like,
why would you
dude.
say that?
Like wow. Why?
Network node on site
Yeah,
that
it's
has
like-
access to Stargazer's
Ah.
database.
I don't remember there being these time maps when they played, but now there are, and this game fucking loves them. We've got nothing but
There
this.
it is. Plug it in and let the drive do its work.
Yeah, I don't think there were nighttime maps before, but that's cool. Nighttime is cool. It's
Download's in
cool.
progress, but the connection's not secure.
It's like you're
Only
in
you could
the
see.
Predator.
Expect company.
But if only you could see.
Sniper down.
I can see. I can see Predator or AVPR. I can see this.
I can
Austin
see
has-
clearly now.
Austin has special
Loading.
built-in
Cover
night
me.
vision that lets him see.
And you
I'm
gotta
like the
come
only
on for the
person that can see
AVPR
accurate.
commentary. You're the one who can see what's happening.
Everyone's always saying that. I'm like,
Oh God, it's right. I'm down.
Ah, Robert!
Save Robert.
Rabbit Wild.
Save Robert.
Oh God. Why did that Predator not try to kill you?
I
Why are
think
you
he
not
just
saving
stabbed me.
Bobby?
Are you still, like, dying?
No, somebody else saved me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I hope you know, because I looked over at his screen, so I haven't started my paperwork yet, because I was still looking at the PS4. But there was no part of him that even tried to run towards you. He saw the Predator. I'm not.
I can
Welcome back
believe
to
he
Rob.
didn't even.
John saw the Predator, and he was like, "That's it. I'm gonna kill that fuck Robert."
I'm sure that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking at something else, so I can't keep him.
John feels the same way about Robert that Justin Roiland does about
Wait.
Chris Hansen.
Oh.
Yeah, John, why were you running towards the explosion?
I forgot what that mark meant, and I didn't see the red
Oh
circle.
fuck you! John in the previous match was like, "Fuck you, Robert." When the Predator tried to explode, you gotta get out of there, you idiot. And now he's running towards it.
Yeah, not only that, Robert, he was literally about to go over the line for like
I
in
saw
2
that.
seconds.
He was in front of me.
Yeah, he literally survived by 2 seconds.
No, he runs towards the danger. He's a hero.
Yeah, exactly.
John, don't you know to run away from the blast radius?
The blast radius
You've
didn't
seen the
go up on
movie?
my mini map, and all I saw
I
was the
could
little
see it.
mark.
Oh, yeah, I
see
can
it.
believe that.
I could see it though.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
No, you
blame the
didn't.
game.
I feel like we're all really salty tonight.
Lagged controller mechanics. DSP.
The salt's coming out.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got John really fired up with your zombie hot takes,
I'm
Noah.
sorry. I didn't mean to start an argument with
Why
that.
are
I
you
just-
so
No,
stuck
he's
on
really
that?
passionate about it.
Yeah, like, why the fuck are you still
No, okay, no, genuinely, I did not mean to start an argument. I
No, it's funny because like we'll move on to talk about something else, and then Robert will bring it back up
yeah.
like an hour later.
I didn't know that you had like such like a strong idea of what zombies are.
Zombies are like the Minions, right?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yeah, Despicable Me is a zombie movie, guys.
What's the best zombie? Well, sorry, Minions is technically the best zombie movie, but Despicable Me is. Well, Minions: The Rise of Gru would be like the second.
The second best, not quite as good as Minions, the original, but it's up there. I mean,
Well, it's because like there's too much focus on the rise of Gru, which granted I was interested to learn about how he goes, but like I'm there to see the Minions.
I think once there's more of a focus on Gru, you're taking away from the real main characters.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the
Like,
Despicable Me movies don't quite work as much as the Minions.
Yeah, well, yeah,
After the
exactly.
recent military coup, a number of important
Yeah.
cultural
Now, what about the
artifacts
Rabbids? Are
were
they
reported
zombies?
stolen by the new acting
Yeah,
Tell me
government.
about
well,
the rabbits.
To avoid
that would be the
embarrassment,
best
they
zombie
want these
game.
artifacts
Is probably
returned by
the
any
first
means
Raving
necessary.
Rabbits.
A buyer
The one that
was
actually had
received
Rayman
and
in it.
identified.
He was
The
like
Rayman.
he was like the survivor. He was like the Daryl.
Well, don't
The,
the rabbits, when you call those infected?
No, they're zombies.
Well, I don't think they're infected with anything.
I think an infected is like a person with AIDS. That's not a zombie.
Okay, about the rabbits though, yeah, because I think because those spun off of Rayman, but it's really funny in the first game he's like so, and then in the second game
He's like, what? You cut out.
You cut out.
And the cover for the first Rabbit game, Rayman,
Oh no.
kind of
Flying camera.
Oh no.
Big Ubisoft doesn't want no one to share all the details.
I'll go and come back.
We're lucky.
Okay.
All the artifacts will be there.
It is funny, that game was originally supposed to be like a proper Rayman platformer, and then like I think like late into development they decided to make it a Mario Party clone.
Oh
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Am I okay? Am I cutting out?
Yeah, exactly.
You sound
Big
okay.
Ubi is no longer trying to kill you.
Funny observation I always had with those games, with the first two, because Rayman is somewhat featured prominently on the cover for the first game.
Well,
And that-
Rayman is on those covers like Die Hard's hair in the Die Hard movies.
Yeah, no, exactly, because then in the second game, he's a tiny dot in the background. And then I don't think he's even in the Rabbids games moving forward after that.
No, I don't think he is.
That's a shame, though. I was.
And those are the original movies.
They really were, yeah. I was
Yeah,
somewhat
let's do
a
it
fan
back.
of Rabbids back in the day. I played a few
the
of those
first one on
games.
Wii, yeah.
I tried to get into Rayman proper, but I never really played all of those games. I liked Rayman Origins when it came out, though.
The
You're-
kid
you
I
don't
really
really like-
liked Rayman 2. And then when the PS4 launched, I got a copy of Rayman 2. That game was great.
Yeah. I wanted to play that, and I never got the chance.
No,
Yeah, Rayman
Ubisoft
is more
had
better
a
with the minion or the Rabbids.
Ubisoft had a period there during the early PS4 generation where they were putting out a lot
Outside,
of
there's still the
smaller
red crates used by
platforms
the museum.
that got a lot of acclaim and then they just stopped.
Well, I mean, Ubisoft like way before even that used to be like a really good developer, really well respected developer. and like made a lot of different things, but then you know, making different things is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's every few years they'll put out like a great game. Like I just replayed Assassin's Creed 4 or Odyssey. Man, that game was so good. And then the one
But
immediately
even that, like,
following
it's still
that
part of the
sucks.
formula. Like they used to make things that were different.
Yeah, but I just said they make it different.
Reloading. Cover me.
No, but that's what I was saying though. Is I was saying that they used to be like one of the best, like most respected developers that made different things, and then now they don't do that anymore. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like even when they make something that is good, like what you were just saying, like it's still part of the formula. Like it's not like they're making things that are
There's a
different.
very specific formula.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I can
Don't
say
worry,
that I have
that
never
Rainbow
played.
Six game that they makes like billions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
Yay.
I have never played an Assassin's Creed game.
I'm depending on which one.
Should I?
Reloading.
Yeah, I've only played a couple, but I was never like really into it.
You have hostiles inbound.
Recommend the first two Ezio.
Okay.
Or Black
Which
Flag.
which one?
That's
Black
Those
Flag?
are the ones I've played.
So that's Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood and 4.
Okay.
Revelations is okay, and like it does kind of wrap up the Ezio
Looks
trilogy.
like that guy was the dealer. Based on that notebook, the remaining
It feels like
Then-
like long DLC.
See, I just need to play enough so I can watch the Michael Fassbender movie and not be confused.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted to watch that.
Tyler
Well,
Aston Noah
the
doesn't
movie's
play.
better than the games. Just watch the movie.
Oh, shut up. Tyler, so Noah doesn't watch movies and he doesn't play video games.
I don't
Yeah,
do much
no,
of
so what you-
anything, really.
Yeah, no, it's
not
kind of
much,
exist until we pull him in to do a video.
Yeah, well, see, when I'm not live on the channel, I just stare at a wall, and then I have to get
Stop
like turned
existing
on.
for a little bit.
Yeah, I need to get
Is
switched
that what
back
sleeping is?
on. That's not how I do it. I'm staring at a wall like Kingpin stares at the White Rabbit. Rabbit in the snow.
Remember that scene when King was staring at the white rabbit? And he chased it.
He's listening to White Rabbit by Jefferson.
Like,
Airplane.
would like to weaponize the raving rabbits and put them in a pack.
These rabbits are raving. We need to harness that power.
The power of raving rabbits in the palm of my hand.
But also,
When I was a
Noah,
boy,
if-
I played Rayman, and then I saw the rabbits, and I thought they are better. Sorry.
If something more open world appeals to you more, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is also a really good game. That's good.
Okay, yeah,
good more
I
than
haven't think
RPG.
about that one. Might check it out.
Hey, look, I'm reviving a teammate. You know, that,
Oh,
Why would you do that?
what you want, a cookie?
I guess I'll revive another one. Before we all fucking die. Oh god.
I didn't realize Robert was one of them big city boys reviving all his teammates.
Tyler, you might be thinking of the rabbit's foot. That was the
Yeah.
MacGuffin in third Mission Impossible.
Chopper's ready. Hook the crate to the witching line.
Oh god.
Oh shit, he's fucking you up.
There's White Rabbit and Mission Impossible. Is that one of those movies? I know there's one in The Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the song?
Yeah.
I remember White Rabbit in the Matrix Resurrections trailer. I don't know if it's in the actual movie.
It is in the movie, yeah. Oh no,
I also remember that in the trailer.
Tyler was talking about the rabbit's foot from Mission Impossible 3.
I remember
What the fuck?
in the trailer there was also the girl with the white rabbit tattoo.
Yeah, I can't even remember. That's probably in the movie.
Yeah, the girl with the White Rabbit tattoo. It didn't catch on as much as
That was
the David Fincher movie.
That was the follow-up. Yeah.
Oh, you got the big Hollywood-ized English boy saying the David Fincher movie. What about the Swedish trilogy before it? You bigot.
Yeah, that's the
I guess New
alternate
Faces
sequel.
Does not exist.
Because then there's the girl in the spider's web.
Yeah, they at least had the dignity to do all three of them.
That's true.
Did they even make a sequel with Rooney Mara or Kate Mara, whichever Mara is in that?
No. She's recast, and they just skipped straight to Girl in the Spider's Web for some reason.
Oh, so they actually did do a sequel, though.
Yeah.
Yes? Question mark. I've never seen it, so.
Is this like the animated Lord of the Rings and then Return of the King?
It might be that kind of
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Fede Alvarez did it.
Yeah, it's Fede Alvarez.
Oh, weird.
I don't know anything about it. I assume.
Yeah, I mean it was like 7 years later. Yeah.
I think it's just one of those cases where it's an adaptation of that book, but maybe the studio's like, make it connected to the other movie. Even though none of the cast came back.
People like the other movie connected to that. And then he takes a big bite of his turkey leg.
No.
Then he eats some chicken nuggies on his desk.
Oh yeah, of course.
Noah, did you know that the final book in the Divergent series was gonna be split into 2 movies, and then part 1 bombed, so they just never made part 2?
I think I did know that, yeah.
But originally, this was announced. The plan was to make part 2 a TV movie with a new cast.
Well, I was gonna say,
They just didn't make it.
I was gonna say, I thought one of those it was like it bombed, so then the last movie was like straight to TV or DVD or whatever. But all
yeah,
the
that was
actors were
announced, but they never made it.
Okay, but I thought all the actors were like still connected because of, like their contracts. They was like forced to do it. But, okay.
That would have been funny though.
That would have been beautiful. Isn't that what's her face? Shailene Woodley or whatever?
Yeah, almost Mary Jane.
Yeah. More like Mary not.
Mary Lame.
Yeah.
Got him. Yeah, they never really... I guess they never adapted the original trilogy over here in America, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, they skipped to book 4 for some reason when they made another one.
Oh, I thought Noah was talking about the girl with multiple things.
Divergence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Divergent though, I didn't realize... So how many Divergent movies are there?
3?
3? Yeah, I think the books are a trilogy.
The
They made at least
trilogy,
3
so
movies.
it's three movies. Supposed to be 4.
Yeah, I knew
Why
that
do you
the
know so
last
much
one
about Divergence?
was supposed to be part 2.
What's
or
that,
in
Austin?
2 parts.
I said, why do you know so much about Divergent?
Why wouldn't I know about a book?
I'm just surprised
That was a
that's
weird
like book
response.
you know.
I know about
Like-
every book.
No, it's well,
I I didn't know you
He's
read
cut it
them.
out.
Yeah, he's cut
No, I
We're
have,
losing them, Doc.
I haven't read them. I just know it was a trilogy.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about Divergent. When you were like, no, it's this. I'm like, oh,
I don't even really know what the premise is.
Austin didn't know it was that Shailene Woodley chick. That is something
yeah, that
you
was
knew
the
about.
only thing I knew. Yeah, I knew it was that. And the second one called like No Divergent, and then the third one is called Fully Divergent.
Yeah, that's true.
That might be true. I don't actually know what those are called.
That's all
Oh,
true.
now you don't know.
It was funny, like knowing it's a trilogy somehow. This novel. Or something, I don't know.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Robert came back.
There's us.
Oh yeah, I'm fine, thank
okay,
you.
Robert?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Austin's infected.
Oh god.
I'm becoming a raving rabbit.
He's gonna start going blah in a second.
What do they sound like? I don't remember.
They just sound like minions, but they go wah.
Wow.
They don't speak French.
No, that's like Wario. Or Waluigi, Robert.
Wah.
Oh my god!
We are the minions. I mean, the rabbits.
We are Divergent, brother.
No, I legit thought that there were only 2 Divergent movies. I didn't know that there were that many.
Number 3.
Even 3 is too much for me.
Yeah.
Tyler says they were Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant.
That's what
So now you know.
An insurrection.
Yeah.
Okay. Rick, oh my god,
That
Oh
reminds me
god,
of like.
John!
that was way too fast.
Like, okay,
Oh.
it happens to some guys with it all, yeah, fuck you, Robert. Shut up. Whore.
There's stories about finding people living in town.
Hey, I'm alive.
The world doesn't fit into one category. She fits in all 5. So she starts an uprising. Oh, so it's just your typical like early 2010s, late 2000s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds boring to
The
me.
titles also remind me of the Aragon trilogy, which is like Aragon,
Oh yeah.
There's
And then
4 Aragon.
other
Some
ones.
Marathon.
Inception, Divergence.
I like that it reminds you of that, but you can't even name the books.
No, I'm with Austin. I remember that the books have different titles.
Like I remember, okay, I have like a vague memory where like I can tell you what the books looked like and the first letter of the title and like vaguely how
Okay.
long the title is, but I can't tell you.
Let's hear it. What is the first letter of each title?
Well, the first book is called Aragon, and it's got the covers of a blue dragon. The second one is like in something, like Insurgent or whatever, and it's the
No.
red dragon. Or Inferion or whatever, I don't know.
Hannibal
No.
Lecter's in that one.
Yeah, exactly. And then the third one is the green dragon. It's like
No.
Defiant. Yes.
And
Yes, I'm gonna look this up. Because I don't believe you. John's just saying no just because he can.
I thought that, okay, part of me thought that John knew the real titles and just...
I
So
do
now
know
you're
the
wrong.
titles. I'm looking at them right now.
Okay, hold on. I just found them. Okay, so the second one is Eldest, which is what I was thinking of.
You didn't even get the
but it's got the
first
red
letter
dragon.
right.
It's got the red. Yeah, okay, but E and I are not that far apart.
In Eldest.
Yeah. And then I forgot that there was a third one with the gold dragon. I jumped straight to 4 with the green dragon. But
Yeah, fuck you.
Still.
You don't know anything.
yeah, it's Aragon, Eldest, Berserk,
We're
and
singers.
Inheritance.
wanna-
Okay,
you
sorry,
wanna
it's
try that one again?
Aragon, it's Aragon, Eldest, Bazinga, and Inheritance.
Here.
Berserk, the manga.
No,
It's
Bazinga.
It's Brasinger, which is in that universe is I think it's Elvish for fire.
Yeah.
It's the name
Okay,
of his
look,
sword.
I read the first Aragon and it was straight trash. Okay, I did not continue.
Did they ever adapt those into anything?
Just the,
Well,
the
in the
first one,
movie
and the
called
first
Aragon.
movie was really bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they-
there is an Aragon movie. I wasn't sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
There's also a movie that is exactly Aragon, and it's called Star Wars, and it came out in 1978.
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean it's not an original idea. I never said it was, but they're not bad.
They're pretty bad, but it's not just that it's not
You
an
only
original
read the
idea.
first one.
Exactly. Well, I'm not allowed to have an opinion after reading the whole fucking first book.
You can say
It's
they're all
liter-
bad.
it's-
You've only read
it's
the
liter-
first one.
I know, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying the first one is bad. Absolutely.
The first one's not that bad.
And it's not just, oh yeah, like it's kind of derivative. It's like 100% derivative. Like there's not a line in that book that is not derivative.
It even opens with a title crawl.
Exactly.
No, I don't
in a
know.
book somehow.
The book is not as bad
No,
as Austin is
the
saying
plot
it
of-
is.
Okay, the plot of Aragon is that there was a farmer who is like the descendant or whatever of the Long Dragon Rider. Years ago there was the Dragon Riders, but then one of them betrayed them and killed all the Dragon Riders. But Aragon was put with these farmers, and there is an elder hermit, old Dragon Rider that watches over him on his farm. And then the evil empire, if you will, are like, oh,
Yeah.
they burn the farm down as the boy learns how to become a dragon rider, and then they go off to go save a princess, and the old dragon rider dies on the adventure, and then they meet up with a group that is resisting the empire, and then they have a final battle there.
Hell yeah.
I like Star Wars when it was called the Hidden Fortress.
Exactly.
I still need to see the Hidden Fortress. That's true. Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
that's really not an original story.
I was gonna say, there's no way that Robert has seen a foreign film after his Girl the Dragon tattoo.
I've seen Godzilla -1.
Tyler says, can we get a T-shirt with Austin trying to pronounce the titles of the Aragon books?
How would
Yeah.
you put that on a T-shirt?
Why are they called the Inheritance Cycle? It's a
Yeah.
weird name.
Well, so it was supposed. I don't know why they went with Cycle, but it was originally supposed to be the Inheritance trilogy because he's inheriting the role of Dragon Rider. But then the third book got delayed and split into two, and it became the Inheritance Cycle for some reason.
Weird.
And then they did a prequel trilogy, and then they did a sequel trilogy. And that was just like a bunch of shows.
Do you guys remember?
50 Shades Freed of Inheritance.
Do you guys remember Aragon Attack of the Clones? That was bad.
That is the worst one, yeah.
It's when the dragon said that he didn't like sand.
The dragon says that.
Yeah. Well, I always see the dragon on the covers of those books, and I assume that they're the main characters.
No, they're like more like the Force, the Dragon Riders. But I mean, I guess like he can like talk to the dragon. Talks
Yeah, the
back.
dragon is simple.
But the main character is like the boy. And the dragon is like, I wish you
And
stayed.
yeah,
Oh, God.
it starts in that derivative.
Yeah, the sequels might go off of it. I don't know. I haven't read.
Which
it,
is
but
why
the
I'm
first
saying
one
you
is-
can't judge the whole thing based
But I
on the first
can
book.
judge the first one.
You're
That's
the
what I
last man
said.
standing,
All I
John.
said was that the first one is.
You said it
straight
was all
trash.
bad.
No, I'm talking about the first one because you were like,
got
"Well,
it.
it's not all bad." And I'm like, "No, the first one is all
It's
bad." It's
not
exactly
bad.
what I said. I did not say that all of the books are bad. I said no, the first one is all bad.
The
Oh,
first one's not
Robert's
even
dead.
that bad.
you.
It is.
You gotta focus, John. Robert's dead.
Damn it, Robert.
Robert's like, "Stop screaming at Austin about these stupid kids books and revive me."
I'm not leaving you here.
Now, admittedly, they're not perfect, but those books were, like, I don't know, I had a good time reading.
You guys read all that stuff as kids. I just read Diary of a Wimpy Kid over and over again.
I've never
Those
read
are good books.
I just had the
Great
do-it-yourself
classics.
books.
Oh yeah, I had 2 versions of the do-it-yourself book.
Get on your feet,
My
soldier.
my do-it-yourself book is like a cementing of my like bizarre child brain at the time.
The main
It
thing
is
I read as a kid was like,
baffling. So.
God damn it.
Shit. Oh no.
My
you
favorite
die?
thing in my copy of it is there's a part where it's like, without lying, what is the long period you've gone without showering? And I answered 4 months. There's no way that's true.
You think it's longer or shorter?
Shorter.
But I remember, because me and a buddy read those books, the Aragon books in middle school, and we were like really excited for them. Saw it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
that was terrible.
I just remember with the movie, because I think Aragon's a kid, at least at the start of the first book, and in the movie they did the same thing they did with Percy Jackson, where they cast like a
definitely
20-year-old
aged him up.
man.
The best part of that movie is they got
Jeremy Irons is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Jeremy Irons is Braun.
Yeah, it's
weird. Is-
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes, Austin, we get it. It's Star Wars.
Well, they don't know it, so you're saying their character name, and I'm like, "No, but they don't understand what that means. So, like, now they do. Now they know what role
Yeah.
he is. It's the same way of saying, oh, who does Willem Dafoe play in Nosferatu? Oh, he plays Van Helsing.
That's true.
Yeah. So fuck you, John.
Okay, so wait. So Aragon is bad for being derivative of Star Wars. But Nosferatu is not bad, even though it's derivative of Dracula.
Well, okay, first of all, Nosferatu is also just well made, and Aragon is not. But also, B, I like 100% say that Nosferatu is derivative. And that's only something you can really throw at the original film. So no, I like fully say that that movie is a ripoff because it is. Like everybody knows that.
Everybody knows.
I'm
That
just
movie
saying, by
barely
your
exists
logic, then it's
as
bad.
that. No, that's not at all.
He
Aragon
just
is
said it's well made.
derivative and bad. These are two different things. But that is part of why it's bad. It's also just not well made even on top of that.
I don't have strong feelings one way or I read like the first half of the Aragon book and I don't remember much about it.
Didn't like it well enough to finish it.
The show. But like I remember the book covers, I remember the red one.
Yeah, like I remember
seeing
the
them around.
covers. Like I said, I got 3 and 4 mixed up, but
We're not sure why they picked this location, but with tensions high in the area, the government's asked us to weaken their position.
So
because for the longest time, those books were like everywhere. Like,
orders are
Yeah.
simple, Voodoo.
Is that like just dead? Like I don't know. Like are there any YA book series like that coming out now, or is that just over?
I have no idea.
What's,
I feel
what's
like
the next
No.
big thing?
I did see.
I feel like that is like the big thing is over, but like I'm sure there's still YA books.
I mean, like Hunger Games is big, but that was also over 10 years ago.
Well, I did see when I was looking it up to double check the titles because it's been like a decade since. He just put out a spin-off like 2 years ago about Murtaugh.
So that's like what all of them are doing at this point. Because isn't Hunger Games doing that? Twilight's doing the like swapped one.
Yeah, I know she because I know the woman that wrote Twilight finally put out that
The Mormon lady.
Twilight book from Edward's point of view.
Yeah.
Hunger Games is doing prequels. The Hunger Games one is weird because the minute she puts out one of those books, the movie is out.
Get to the easy!
Yep.
I don't think any of those other ones are doing that.
Well, Twilight's getting a reboot show, like Harry
Is it?
Potter. Yeah, they announced it like right after Harry Potter, but nobody
Oh, yeah.
cared.
I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised that they're making that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember at the time I was like, oh, we're gonna find out who the DCU Batman is.
Grab as many hard drives as you can. No reason not to grab a little intel while we're here.
At least with like Hunger Games, that is a whole like whole push you can explore. Twilight's weird just because it's just like the regular world but with vampires. And I don't know if anybody cares about Twilight anymore.
The Mormon lady does.
Let's blast the computer.
She's got that other one other book. Ghost,
That also got a movie. Wait, you read the Mormon lady's books?
We need to take out
in,
their
like, high school.
long-range communications. Destroy the transmitter.
I remember the first time I ever heard about Twilight, I was canoeing with my dad and his friend. And his friend was like, oh my god, I was gonna tell you about this book I read, it's so good. And like, through this entire hour-long canoe ride, he's like glazing Twilight so hard. And I have I have no idea what this is, right? So it's just like, oh yeah, like, oh man, he's a vampire dude, it's so cool. And it's like, oh yeah, like vampires are cool, it sounds cool. And he's like, but listen man, like they don't burn up in the sun, okay? They glow. And I'm like, oh, it's interesting, I guess. And he's like, yeah man, it's freaking cool. And then I go back to, it was during the summer, right? And then I go back to school the next school year. And like, that's like the new thing that all the girls love. And I'm like, wait a minute. This was that thing that...
Something really familiar about all this.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Hold your position until the door blows.
Yeah, I mean, it was just curiosity. I read them after the. Mostly I read the Host because that one at least had like sci-fi concept to it.
That's Twilight, but it's Body Snatchers.
Yeah, basically from what I remember.
Yeah.
I don't know if something's out that's like people are talking about. I'll at least give it a shot.
We love sparkly vampires, folks.
That's why Noah keeps pushing to do Twilight.
We should do Twilight though. I've never seen them.
Oh really? I think I've seen all but like one of them, but I think it was like the middle one. Like it was like 3.
I've seen the first 3 because I remember I wasn't really interested, but my buddy had high school. And then my mom got into them. She was like, let's go see whatever 2 and 3 are called. So I saw them, and then by the time 4 came out, I was old enough. I didn't have.
Yeah, well I'm like, what, 10, 11 when the first one comes out. My mom shows it to me, I'm like, this sucks. And she's like, do you want to go see 2 with me? It's going to be much more action-y. And I was like, no. You can't trick me. But the last movie is the best movie, like, undeniably.
It is the stupidest one.
No, it's the best one, like, 100%.
That's the one where there's that big, like, bloody battle. That's all a dream sequence at the end.
Yeah, and I think that's added to the movie. I don't think that's even in the book.
Yeah, exactly. But, no, that one is the CGI baby. That one has...
Oh, God.
What's his name? Michael Sheen, I think. He's the bad guy. And he's the best part of any of those movies.
Oh, I thought the CGI baby was also in part 1.
Oh, maybe
that might have
also
been part 1.
is. Yeah, I don't remember. But
Because
yeah,
I was going to say,
it's
what
also
happens in part 1 then?
I haven't seen 4, part 1 or part 2.
You'll likely get some unwanted attention, so
So
keep
I
your
don't
head
know
on
where
a
the
swivel.
break happens.
Yeah, I don't know, but the exact like break, like the last scene or whatever, is coming in to tell Michael Sheen about like all the bad things that they're doing, and it's Carlisle, I think, right? That's the name of the guy's dad. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, and it like goes to Michael Sheen and it's like, Carlisle. It's spelled with an S. He's so stupid. There's a part in that where he's like, oh, let me see the burger. And then it comes out and he squeals.
Hang on,
I
sorry,
died.
Austin, I couldn't hear
It's
you.
okay.
Nuke just went off from the game.
Literally.
Were you running towards it again?
I was already dead.
Oh. Weird.
I was getting shot and I couldn't get out.
You should just ran faster. Run faster than the bullets.
Are you faster than a speeding bullet?
Oh hey, Noah's still here.
Yeah.
Any area than a locomotive.
Are you able to leap tall buildings in a single bound?
No.
Oh.
So Noah, you know about the CGI baby, but do you know about the puppet baby they originally made? The
Oh, yeah.
animatronic?
Yeah, I know all about Papa Babe.
We go way back.
I just want to know who on that production was not allowed to be around children, so they had to make a puppet of a CGI baby. Because, like, why else would you not just have a baby?
Well, I think the story reason was, well, that this kid ages rapidly and we the same
Yeah, but
and have like the
it
same
doesn't
face,
have to
but
be
like,
divided
but
into the
don't
same baby.
just get a baby.
Just cast a baby and then a little kid and then a bigger kid. Like,
Yeah. The last one is also, or no, I guess it's not the last one. It's part one is also where the werewolf boy that wanted to have sex with Kristen Stewart, where he like imprints on the baby and he's like, "This is my forever love," and it's like, ooh.
Yep.
but don't they retcon it where, like, I was only attracted to you because I was attracted to what's inside of you?
Oh, that's
It's your
worse.
baby.
How's that face?
This is why we shouldn't allow Mormons to live.
Jesus. The views expressed by Austin don't
They perfectly represent the
views of Haven Horror.
A large stargazer installation's been
What's
discovered.
that?
We're not
What's
sure
that
why
game
they
that
think it's
JonTron
location.
reviewed where it was like
High in the
grilled
area. The
Mormons?
government's asked us to weaken their position
Oh
so
shit! What is that?
we can knock them out.
I just remembered that.
Is that the
Guys.
Brobel?
Go loud.
the
That's so-
Brobel? I think maybe, yeah. I don't know, you two know JonTron better than I do.
I know the exact clip you're talking about. I just can't remember what video it's in.
Better check the Brobel.
Ar-
It's Takeshi's challenge.
Oh yes,
like that
yes,
weird
that's
game.
what it is.
Grilled Mormons.
You gotta talk to your wife. The first thing, your options are divorce, punch.
Yeah, that's a great episode, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Rendezvous at the Stargazer camp and prepare to engage.
I didn't think you were supposed to eat those guys.
but I'll do it.
Hook it up.
Speaking of Bible things, one of my favorite JonTron ones is the Zoo Rays.
Oh yeah. Is that the weird like Noah? Not our Noah. No, the Noah's Ark.
Ark,
Weird-
yeah.
Yeah, the
Like,
Noah's Ark.
everyone named Noah is weird.
It is true.
I mean, we've all got
No,
arcs.
there's a part that I always think of when he's like racing as the pig, and the song in the background is just like, "No one liked the Lord." Like, it comes in my head every now and then. I just die.
Global.
Grab as many hard drives as you can. No reason not to grab a little intel while we're here.
Reloading. Cover me.
Was the predator?
Cover me, do it, I'm right here.
You're not covering me. Be a good teammate.
I'm being shot.
I forgot that I have the both Dutch skins that they released for this game often.
I wanted to play as Dutch, but he was like $10, and I was like, I'm not paying $10 to play as Arnold.
That's dinner. I can't.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't
If I get that, I'm not eating today.
They got Arnold the voicing.
And then Mortal Kombat couldn't even get him.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Not sure why.
It's because he had to play the Terminator again.
But he didn't come back for Conan either.
Conan.
He's probably really salty about not getting able to make that third Conan movie. And I wouldn't blame him.
But the
Oh god!
the Terminator one's annoying because it's not him and it's old Terminator because it was a tie-in for Dark Fate.
Yeah, there's at least skins though for young Terminator. That's just what I used.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Predators on the loose, man.
Oh,
Gears 5 has that too. Austin, they did it.
oh my! I forgot they did the Dark Fate.
Yeah,
tie-in
it's
to
the
that,
Dark
too.
Fate skin. At least with the Terminator, it's just like a generic Skynet Terminator.
Yeah.
But if you want to play as
Sarah Connor.
Dark Fate Sarah.
Sarah
It's
Connor.
Selma and Patty. Sarah Connor.
I'm not gonna fucking call you Carl.
I'll be back. I own that movie and I still haven't seen
Someone get.
Oh my
get a
God.
glass of water.
Should I just watch? Should I rip the Band-Aid off and just watch Dark Fate? I still haven't seen it all of these years.
Why?
I still haven't seen Genesis.
Watch party.
Because it's the one Terminator movie I haven't seen, Austin.
No. Oh, okay. No, don't do it.
Robert, for your information, next time that you're in a net, it's square. To match square to get out.
Genesis.
Yeah.
Genesis, from what I remember, is more just really stupid than it is offensive.
Yeah, that one I'm more interested in seeing than Dark Fate.
It's just really dumb. It's
Yeah.
not good, but it's not. Doesn't.
But I
make me
want to see
angry.
when Arnold comes in with the big teddy bear.
Hello.
Have you guys seen the new Bear Street? He watched it last night. It was bad.
Destroy
Yeah,
the
it sucked.
transmitters.
I don't even like
not
the
heard good
first
things.
three.
I mean, you're just wrong about that.
No. Okay, I like the second one fine.
Uh-oh.
But 1 and 3 are like atrocious.
Pretty good. I 3 I didn't care for.
It's like, what if Nickelodeon made Scream, and then what if Nickelodeon made The Vivitch?
I would watch The Vivitch with iCarly.
It's almost like it's adapting a young adult book series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, you can also do it not stupid too at the same time. Like that doesn't limit you to being stupid.
I mean, it's not really stupid. It's just a slasher movie.
God damn.
Which is why the second one is good. It's the only one that's just like here's just a slasher movie. The bookends suck, but like what's in between that is like the main plot is fine.
Tyler, I'd say now take this with a grain of salt because this is just from memory, but Terminator Salvation is kind of worth watching just because I don't know, it's not quite as bad as some of the other ones. That one's at least kind of interesting. And
I
I
think
don't really
Salvation
like
is
T3.
alright. 3 is fine. It's
I don't like
just
T3.
T2, but worse.
I think time's been kinder to Salvation. At the time, people were like, "Oh God, this is the worst one. It's horrible." And we've had 2 since then.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, Salvation's kind of cool.
And then I've not seen the Sarah Connor Chronicles, but I've heard it's a good show that doesn't
Yep.
end. It doesn't
Yep.
have an ending, rather.
Das ist correct.
Oh yeah, and then there's that anime thing. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And that
Terminator
was-
Zero.
Find the key
Yeah, it's
to the
pretty good.
server room.
It was written by the co-writer of The Batman.
Ooh,
Yeah, I forgot about that and I reviewed it.
you motherfucker.
Ron Robert.
I believe in myself.
I think Cap's like, are you,
That was good timing. I believe in myself dies horribly.
I believe in Santa Christ.
We believe in Santa Christ.
I love
Okay, it's
Santa
not
Christ.
good enough.
I got my spine and skull ripped out. Alright, he's not getting up. I think he's
Robert,
done.
do you remember where you were the day you found out that Santa Christ died?
Yes.
Yeah, do you remember where you were when you found out that the Nostalgia Critic accidentally shot Santa Christ? In a
Were you
battle?
chanting that day to bring him back?
Oh yeah.
I know I was.
Yeah, same.
Fortunately,
Not
he did
it.
come back
Yeah. That is true.
with gifts.
Yeah. That was sweet. I know not everything I say is channel approved, but I think I speak for all of us when I say we believe in Santa Christ.
Yep.
We here at Haven of Horror believe in Santa Christ.
Hmm.
We stand with Santa Christ.
He's being he's being sued. He got me too. We stand with him.
We're here to dispel the lies.
Dude, they're just after his money, okay? He didn't do nothing. Okay, he
Listen,
brought gifts.
Listen,
He brought gifts, and just because they said after the fact that they didn't want those gifts doesn't mean anything, okay?
he's awesome. He surfs, and he brings gifts, and he hangs out with Mr. T, for God's sakes.
That's true.
It's like,
And he shoots lasers out his eyes.
For God's sakes, let the boy move in with you.
John, what are your thoughts on all this?
Sorry.
Oh.
What?
What? Sorry?
Santa Christ.
He's Santa and Jesus.
Yeah, combined.
God damn, he's Santa Christ. Can we get the William Shatner cover of the Santa Christ song?
Yeah.
One of our agents has suspected
Santa Christ. Santa Christ.
Hangs out with Mr. T.
So I'm watching my dad's football day, and there's like 3 moves that my dad does like every baseball game. Like they're like his like moves. And my brother that was there, he's like, "Oh, they should make a fighting game, and my dad could be in it." And those are his moves. But all of his voice lines will be done by Mike Tyson. He'll just be like, "Man, I pity the fool." And I'm like, "That's what that is." And he's like, "Oh, well, like they sound similar, don't they?" I'm like, "No,
No! I pity the fool.
I pity the fool."
I
That's
pity
more
the fool.
Christian than Mike Tyson.
You guys remember when Mike Tyson fought Rocky?
Yeah. Wait, what?
It was cool.
When
In
did
the
that
third
happen?
one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's Clubber Lang.
Yeah, when he comes in, he's like, "Hey, woman, wanted me to reel, man?"
You wanted me to reel, man? I can't do Mike Tyson's voice. I didn't have an S in it.
Back to the
That is the only opponent Mike Tyson
What does the S
ever
stand for?
wrestled.
What does the S stand for?
That stands for.
Stand for Thope.
Robert, why are you so ignorant?
Yeah.
That's ignorant.
Yeah, Robert, fuck you. So, Robert, I heard you're coming along for Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman on Wednesday.
Yeah.
reloading. Cover me.
Have fun.
Yeah, good luck.
Wonder Woman's good.
Good luck.
Shut up, Austin.
Austin, are you? You're gonna be on that one, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah,
Well,
I knew you wanted to be on Suicide Squad.
I definitely want to be on the Suicide Squad one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing BVS, the Snyder Cut, and the Suicide Squad.
Oh no. John, have you
I
seen
just
Black
knew you were
Adam?
doing BVS.
I have not seen Black Adam.
Oh god, it's one of the most mid movies ever made.
It's one of the best. What
It
are
is
we
a
talking
movie.
about again? No,
Black
it's one
Adam.
of the best. It's one of the best DCU films. It's beautiful.
It's a movie that exists.
Yeah,
Are you doing all of?
which is why it's one of the best DCU films.
It's so
I'm
inoffensive.
doing most of them. I can't make it for all of them, but I'll be there for most. I think it's mostly like the last 2 days. I definitely can't do.
Austin saw that he'd have to watch The Flash and Shazam 2 in one night. It's like, I
Ow.
can't make it that day.
Thanks,
I'm
soldier.
gonna be sick again on that day.
So are you just doing those 2, Robert?
Those
We
two
don't
for
know yet.
sure.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure
God.
because Cap had only said those 2 and then BVS for John, but I already knew that, which is why I didn't mention it.
Yeah. I'd like to also do James Gunn's The Suicide Squad with you guys, whatever that night that is. Which
Yeah,
or
originally
it's
I was
and Black
just-
Adam, right?
Yeah. Originally, I was just gonna do BBS, but then Cat messaged me and showed me my schedule. It's like, yeah, I can show up for these days. I like those ones.
The Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, it's the Wednesday of week 2. It's the Suicide Squad and Black Adam.
Yeah, so
I mean,
both
you don't have to be
Suicide
there for
Squads
both.
are on Wednesdays, so
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I'd like to do the good Suicide Squad movie and the first bad Suicide Squad movie. I'd like to do both.
BT.
BT. I've seen the first Suicide Squad movie like 6 times for some reason.
Oh god, I haven't seen it in many years.
I don't know why. It's because I think we did 2 watch parties on Suicide Squad.
I thought it was only the one.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
No,
Maybe.
we've only did it once, but we had to delay it because
Okay.
Austin.
Well, no, we watched the Suicide Squad. We watched Assault on Arkham. We watched Hell to Pay, and then we're like, okay, let's start the gun movie. And then we found out it was available to rent.
Got incoming. Clear the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't watch the gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, basta.
Oh.
I
Reloading.
mean, don't blame me. I'm just a girl.
That was like one of the few nice things that like day and date release stuff that they were doing during COVID, where I saw
Yeah.
the Suicide Squad in theaters, and then like the next day I just rewatched it on HBO Max.
Oh, I watched it on HBO Max first because I'm a fraud. But then I saw it in theaters.
Look at you, big
Yes.
fantasy boys with your HBO Max.
I saw it in theaters because I was like to one of my friends, "Oh my god, this movie's awesome! We gotta see it in theaters on the big screen."
And then he was like, "Get the fuck out of my car! I don't know who you are."
No, then we became friends after that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's how I befriend people. Is I
Yeah,
force them to
exactly.
watch the Suicide Squad
You're
with
like, I'll
me.
put the knife down if you become my friend.
Guys are there. I hate
Watch this cool movie with me.
Would you like to watch Barbie with me?
Would you like to go to Barbenheimer with me? I don't have anyone to do that with. And you're here.
Do you guys do the full ritual where like you like smoked a cigarette before you saw Oppenheimer and like got out all the pink and then saw Barbie?
Yeah, I did that with a complete stranger.
What?
Tyler says I'm with Austin on this one. He's not a fan of Wonder Woman.
What a fraud.
You are correct.
Couple of frauds,
Everybody, let's give this guy a W.
and then Tyler says it's okay, Noah. You'll be on one. What?
I don't know.
A cock.
Did he mean a Geek Evolution video? Like, I don't know.
God.
Well, that's been said now.
I mean,
You said it with such anger.
happy
was so
Pride,
visceral.
everybody.
No, and it wasn't even that funny, but Noah's reaction caught me sideways.
I think he means on Geek Evolution. I mean, I don't know.
You can probably just ask.
Cap doesn't know me well enough is the thing.
Oh, don't say that. Why say
Yeah.
that?
Just wait. There'll be a show at some point that he wants to do 24-hour commentaries on. You'll be the only one that knows the show.
You have to
Guess
do 24-hour commentaries on.
Smiling Friends.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Is there even enough of that show to do 24 hours?
No.
No.
If you watch both season 1 and season 2, it's like 3 hours.
Yeah, you do both of those, and then it's just dead air for the rest of it, just staring blankly at the.
Tyler says
That's the
yes, the
camera.
Geek
That's
Evolution.
the raving rabbit.
He felt bad that all of us were talking about how you were doing video. Why did you feel that?
Yeah, that's fine. I get to do videos here. It's no biggie.
Noah's not allowed to be on.
Noah
Geek
sounds
Evolution.
upset. Like, guys, I think it's time to give Noah an intervention.
Noah's coping.
Yeah. Noah's just been really hurting since that cock remark.
Really scarred my ego. I can't. Cover.
He was hurt by my cock message.
When you say you're fine, but you're not really fine.
You're not fine.
Well, that
Plus,
was it.
oh yeah, the other thing is I don't really want to. There's a lot of movies in the DCEU that I would not want to watch again. So.
Yeah.
Not gonna be
Yeah.
there
Yeah, this
for
isn't the show you're like dying to be on.
Right. Yeah.
Noah wants to be on like I don't know, like the Black Panther 2 spoiler cast, not this.
Spoiler cast.
Yeah, that movie's like 4 years old. What are you talking about?
No, but at the time you like really wanted to be on it.
Yeah, you had some really nasty things to say about that.
No, it was like I don't think I should though, because it'd be like, it's like he didn't want to be like the token person.
Right. Yeah.
I get the inside joke.
I think I was approached to do it, but then I said no. That would be too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, too on the nose.
But if I'm able to join you guys for Dust Suicide Squad and Black Adam, it would be really funny if Black Adam had like the biggest panel for that commentary.
It would be beautiful, the hierarchy of the commentary.
Exactly.
No, like I think that's also one that I've seen more than once, which I can't say about all of them.
Oh, weird.
But, like,
Austin, should
yeah,
I
I've seen.
have that before the commentary, or just come in and do it as a blind?
I just kind of do it blind. Fuck it. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing. Actually, wait a minute. I might not even for Aquaman 2 and Shazam 2. Never mind. But if I was, I would be doing them blind. So yes. But yeah, like I'm not doing any prep. It's like it's a mania.
Mania.
It's a mania from Castlevania.
I guess I would be on the Wonder Woman 84 one.
Oh, there you go. That'd be great, actually.
Wait, you are like the one person.
I guess so.
Oh wait a minute. You like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Reloading.
I
Reloading.
realized you were point found.
Oh God, you're one of them, aren't you?
Heard Bill Clay.
Yeah, exactly. You're Bill Clay.
No, you're Bill Clay. You're the one that's like one of them.
No. Oh, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm John
No, I'm just
McClane.
imagining you being like, I just imagine it like, I really fucking love Wonder Woman. True, have you seen that one?
I love Wonder Woman 84.
It made me lol.
What's going on? These last couple matches, the hit detection is off.
It's probably lagging.
know.
Reloading. Get up.
What?
Get up, Arnold!
I'm not dying today.
I mean,
oh, shit. I was trying to help John, and then I saw the Predator laser on me. I was like, oh no.
Oh fuck, man.
Oh God, I'm just staring at Arnold's corpse face. I don't like it.
Glad you got it
Yeah.
when you did. Yeah.
I realized Trevor from GTA 5. Whoa!
Yeah, it's time to kill a fucking predator.
Yeah. They should put Predator in GTA 6
Cover me, I'm changing mags.
They should.
and just not say anything about it.
I owe you
Just make it like a random encounter.
Well, Sasquatch is in GTA 5.
Sasquatch is also in, I almost said Big Hero 6, in Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead
Confuse
Redemption.
those two things.
They're kind of similar when you think about it.
Big Hero
You ain't
6.
gonna die today.
Red Dead Redemption.
They're kind of similar.
Yeah, there's a big robot in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, and you get to like poke him in the belly.
There's that part where John Marston's like, "You sure are a big robot, feller." And he gives him a hug.
Oh, this is so heckin' sweet.
I'm out. Reloading.
Oh God.
He's
I'm gonna
like,
die.
ain't you a good robot?
Boy, you're a good boy, let me tell you.
It's not Michael Rooker.
I may not be your father, but I am.
Easy.
I can get up.
But I'm your daddy.
Get your ass here. God damn it, we're losing people.
The hunting predators.
What? No.
What?
No.
The goblin?
Not dying alone in this.
I love how, like, you and I know both always go to the goblin, even though it's not actually the real quote. I do it too.
It's so much funnier.
Straight down.
That is true.
Wait, what was the original quote?
It's the Emperor, because it's the end of
Oh,
that
the
first
rest.
teaser where it's
Oh yeah.
where it's Palpatine's laughing. He's like, "What? The Emperor? No!"
Well, I couldn't remember if he did that for the Star Wars trailer or the No Way Home trailer when
that's
Doc
the big
Ock shows up.
famous. That's the big famous when Doc Ock shows up. What? The Goblin?
The Doctor? No.
No, it's the big famous Rise of Skywalker one.
What? The Emperor?
Reload.
I love Eric
My
Butts.
coordinates.
Oh, that he's so good. I love him.
He's
I've
just a
not
pure
seen-
soul.
Yeah, exactly. I also just love that he's like, yeah, me and my wife are vacationing here, and in the background there's twin beds. It kills me every time. And he's just like, yeah, like, my wife's downstairs, like, you know, hanging out on our vacation. I'm up here, I gotta watch the new Star Wars trailer.
I love him.
No, he's a beautiful man.
He's beautiful. No one bully that guy. Like,
Exactly. No one bullied the
we're,
butts.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
we're laughing at him out of love.
Exactly. Bully Robert for being a bitch.
Exactly. Scream.
Gladly.
What are you, fucking PewDiePie or some shit?
Whoa. Ah, ah.
Fred is scary.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. Get on your feet, soldier.
I'm scared.
Run to the thing.
Killing the Predator.
Getting to the chopper.
Yeah. Whoa, why would you say that with a hard R?
Oh, chopper.
Yeah, there you go.
Back to the terminal and I'll redirect the shipping schedule to pick the fakes up here.
I got
Reloading.
Oh,
Cover
shit.
me.
Reloading, cover me.
I was trying to get to the computer.
Reloading.
Yes, Arnold, we know you're reloading.
Thanks. I've got you.
Nope.
God damn it.
Come on, man, it's fucking dying out here.
I can get up on my own. I'm not leaving you here.
I can get up on my own. I'm not leaving you here. It's riveting dialogue.
Controls are en route, fire team.
This game was written by Shane Black.
That's true. That's actually canonical.
Yeah, this is actually tying into The Predator.
That's why there was all the nighttime levels they added.
Yeah. That's the big reference to The Predator. It's just the fact that there's a lot of nighttime levels.
Yeah, there's a lot of nighttime in that movie.
I love that movie.
It's a good one.
Arnold, you got an arrow in your back.
Oh fuck, man! Shrek's gonna die. No donkey, give me a flower.
Blue flower, red thorn.
Okay, if Predator and Shrek, who would die, who would live?
I was waiting for Noah to say something. I didn't realize he was muted. No, I think they make love to each other.
Shrek and
Yeah,
the
they-
Predator would fuck.
Yeah.
What are you doing in my ass?
Oh God.
That's
got a weird
cool, I like
face.
that.
You can say that.
He's one ugly motherfucker. So Austin, are you sicker than you were yesterday? Did it get it better? The same?
Getting better, but I also now have physical soreness from that crash now too. So that's nice.
That's good.
But in terms of sickness, probably better. But still, like,
Okay.
pretty rough. I'm sure you can probably hear it in my...
Yeah. Are you ready to start DCEU Mania tomorrow?
I just want to keep our mind off of shit.
For sure.
But yeah, I don't feel even more sick after watching Man of Steel. That's for true.
He's good.
What?
Especially motion sickness.
That's what I'm saying.
In the near future, Austin, I don't know if Robert's talked to you, but do you want to do Creature from the Black comic?
Oh yeah, you mentioned it to me. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing next Sunday, but I should be fine, I think. But I'll let you know if something comes up.
I think what we're gonna do, just because you're sick and you're sick and have that other thing. Next Sunday we're gonna do our ranking of like girls. So if you want to pop in for that, you can. But then we can do Creature from the Black Lagoon after.
That's kind of funny though that this isn't meant as an insult, John, but that you're like, well, Austin, I know you're sick and you have to do commentaries on a bunch of movies you don't want to this week. So if you don't want to review this comic you like next Sunday, that's fine. I need to reread that.
It's pretty good. I've not reread it since it came out, but I did dig it. Have you read Frankenstein yet, Robert? I know you got it.
Oh yeah, I've not read it yet, but I do have it.
I got so excited for a second. And you broke my heart.
Okay. John, did you get Frankenstein, or
No,
do you just have the first two? Got it. I started All-Star Superman the other day. I need to finish. Then I'll probably do
nice.
Frankenstein.
Oh, I love All-Star Superman.
Noah, what are your top 15 parts of All-Star Superman? Go.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. No.
What?
Well, I mean, there's the part where he talks the girl down from suicide. It's the obvious one. There's Lex's, like, kind of come to Jesus moment.
Yeah.
Come to butthead moment.
What? Yeah. There's the part where where Superman has coffee with Batman in a diner, and they're talking about the cool adventures that they had. Batman's talking about.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Go on.
Wait, is the Predator here already?
Yes.
Man, fuck anybody trying to hunt me and my crew. Bam.
Yeah, Noah, that first scene you mentioned with the girl, I was really hoping that would be in James Gunn's movie, and at this point I'm thinking it's probably not going to be.
I won't be.
Well, did
Just
I
because
think
it's
that'd be a great scene.
been talked about to death so many times.
Didn't you
But
hear,
maybe.
Robert?
What?
They invert it where Superman's like, "Bitch, it would be funny if you fell." And then she's like, "No," and then Crypto pushes her.
So you joke, but that kind of is a scene in The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, just without Crypto though. And then they're like, "Superman, you pushed her," and he's like, "No, dog, my dog." Dude.
That dog was my dog.
Yeah. And then everyone claps.
Crypto barks at the camera.
Then he winks. Then he starts peeing on Superman.
Oh my god, I can't believe that they had made a stupid commercial with the fucking dog.
Relay your intel.
Why is there a hacking Doge in this film?
That should do it.
You should be snapping necks and taking names.
I'm taking mains?
Taking names.
Like a lion?
Yeah. Yeah, Superman should have a... He should be 90s Superman with his mullet. He should have a...
Yes.
Should have a name.
His costume should look like Kraven the Hunter.
Oh my god, guys. That movie's coming... It's coming soon. It's so close.
It's coming.
Yeah, I don't like the way that you started to say it. Oh my god, that movie's coming.
I think you guys just have your minds in the gutter.
I do not, okay?
You also
It is
made
you who
similar
has
jokes.
your mind in the gutter.
I don't even believe in coming.
It doesn't exist.
Austin would have to have a
Doesn't
mind for
exist.
that.
Cover me.
He's
Exactly.
rotted
Exactly.
away with brain.
Exactly. If you look in my head, it's Peter Griffin clapping symbol.
It's Peter Griffin spilling some milk.
I love how that made you do like the best dumb guy laugh. No, you're just like, I can't even do it. I can't even do my dumb
but it
guy
was-
laugh. My throat's not there.
But it was real. I am a dumb guy.
Oh, don't say that. Why say that?
I have a dumb guy laugh. Oh. No, but I am really excited for Superman.
You're really excited for the coming of Superman.
Yeah, the coming of the Supermen.
Ew.
Where this conversation
It's a book. It's a book.
Yeah, I've ordered.
Like it's in a book.
I've ordered my ticket
Ordered.
for Superman.
Big ol' fancy cinnamon buying the tickets.
I should probably buy my tickets ahead of time now that I think about it. God
Yeah.
damn it.
The pre-orders are doing well.
I want to make sure I get a good seat.
Okay, Shell. I'm just gonna walk in.
I'm gonna walk in. For
Austin's
most
gonna
movies, I
walk
just
in
walk in.
to go buy a ticket, and then there won't be any seats in there.
That's not true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For-
You're right. I forgot. You live in Canada. There's like 3 people in the entire country.
Exactly. So I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna get to sit where I want.
Hayden
See-
says has killed 17 women on accident. Noah, why are you doing a Chili's impression?
It's not even on
Area where I don't
accident.
eat.
Chills.
Chills. Now who's the one who can't read?
Still you.
It's not
Chili's.
even on accident though. Crypto. It's canonical that Crypto's killed at least 30 Taiwanese prostitutes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I spaced out for a second.
No, just flashback. to
Vietnam flashback.
Something
I-
happening here.
I remember the Taiwanese prostitutes that I killed.
And what it is ain't exactly clear.
There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware.
Said, stop, baby, what's that sound?
Everybody look what
I remember that lyric.
crypto's going down.
Yeah.
I'm doing fine, by the way.
Yeah, you okay,
Yeah,
Robert?
right. You okay, Robert?
Yeah, I'm doing it good.
Have you been
You
infected
kidding?
by Boston yet? The virus?
That horrible, horrible virus.
That horrible virus. No, but it's the virus that's infecting me. I don't know where I was
What?
going with that. Never mind.
The T virus?
No, the zombie virus.
The T virus.
Oh,
To bring it back to our earlier conversation about zombies versus infected.
Yeah, the T virus.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually, Hayden says he lives in a reasonable area where he doesn't have to buy tickets ahead of time. I usually just walk in, but I feel like for this movie, it's probably a good idea to buy ahead of
don't
time.
even order a ticket. You just walk in.
I usually
Full
just
on.
walk in.
You joke, but when I saw Thunderbolts the second time, we just walked in and nobody checked our tickets. There's just nobody there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting my tax return soon, so I may
Yeah.
actually buy tickets to see
Yeah.
Yay.
it.
What?
I'm excited enough for that movie. I don't want to believe it.
Hey.
Superman.
Superman? Holy fuck, Lex.
See you.
Just strip the
Holy
motion
fuck.
detector.
I'm coming to the theater.
Why would you say that?
He's just a really big fan of Pee Wee Herman. He's going to the theater to watch the movie.
What the?
Reloading.
Yeah.
Cover me.
Robbie Wilde is down.
Oh, there goes my head.
Robert,
God. How many predators keep finding us this quickly?
No, Austin, I've never tried it.
Robert, have you ever tried not being a downed?
Oh.
Have you ever tried playing the game?
Yeah, I've played this multiple times. I was pretty far in it.
Hayden says he doesn't pay taxes, so he doesn't get returns. Pretty sure it's
Oh.
illegal.
Well, Hayden told me that illegality is only legal if you're caught.
True.
What? Brian Brandzib. is dead.
Brian, no.
Brian.
Brian, watch out!
Brian, look out. Brian.
Brian.
I'm afraid it's true, Chris. Our dog, Brian Griffin, is downed.
God, is that the love child of David Lynch and Lois?
No,
Did that sound more like David Lynch?
no, it was Lois.
That's my Lois.
Yeah, it sounded just like Lois. I
I'm
thought she was
afraid it's
different.
true.
It's true, Peter. Brian Griffin is dead. And I don't like salads.
Okay, yeah, Noah, in your Lois voice, do George Lucas pitching Return of the Jedi to her and how that experience went.
Then George took me to see this thing called a Wookiee. And then my head started to get worse. We went out for dinner, at this restaurant.
David,
Which-
David, wait! There's a helium leak. Gotta get out.
Hayden, crime is only illegal if you get caught.
Not that I don't like salad, but that's all they had.
Holy fuck, Lois.
And at the end of the day, I was ready to go home. Peter.
Hey, Lois.
Yes, Peter.
Diarrhea.
Oh my God, Peter, you're so funny.
Hey,
I'm holding iced tea.
I'm all nice too.
That was beautiful.
Not gonna do David Lynch
Oh,
as
fuck.
Lois.
Yeah.
Right, well now I'm just trying to remember how my David Lynch voice sounded.
Peter, our dog, named Brian, has been hit by a car on the road. It's time to bring him to the veterinarian hospital, where we will procure some coffee and donuts.
Anyway, that's it.
Round of applause
thank
for that
you
one.
for that terrible.
Don't listen to John. That was beautiful.
John,
It was amazing.
John,
No,
you
everyone,
loved it.
everyone is clapping for you, Noah.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Robert, stop dying.
Robert Wilde, you remind me today of a small Spanish chihuahua.
Cool.
That's cool. John, why are you like running away to go?
I'm not gonna kill this guy.
That was just like some random enemy. You have to go help with the
There
predator.
was a red dot that said kill.
Yeah, but like more the.
Got a Austin.
Also just shut down during that.
He ran out of maple syrup.
Your team had to do it. You're just off on your own.
We
Oh, they
did
did
it.
the thing. They did
The
the
fucking
handshake.
Sub-Zero. I just finished my paperwork, so now I can look at the screen.
The squeam.
Squean.
Hey, so I'm not clapping.
Fuck you, Hayden.
Hayden, I'm gonna kick your dad.
You know what the problem with you is, Hayden? No one's ever kicked your
Kick
ass.
your ass. I love that video so much.
Austin, have we talked on the channel about your thoughts on Predator
We
Killer
haven't
Killers?
talked on the channel yet.
This is
What?
actually the first time you guys have met.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This, yeah.
Wow.
Well, Noah doesn't like you. I don't like you either. To
I wouldn't
quote my
like me neither.
To quote my favorite characters from Rogue One.
Are you saying I'm butt face?
Yeah.
Because in that scene, I would be
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
with the butt face.
And I'm like fucked up, man. A fucked up eye guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
this guy
a-
just looks like you.
that is kind of just our dynamic.
Anyway, what did you think of Killer of Killers?
What? No, it was good.
Oh.
All right.
Great thoughts.
Okay.
What was your favorite segment?
Probably the Japanese one, I think.
Hell yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, it's probably that and then the Viking one.
Yeah,
I guess I'm the only
other
one.
way around. I prefer it.
What?
The
That-
Viking,
the Viking
one
one
is
is
my
my
favorite.
And Noah, you're the only one that what?
I'm the only one that likes the third one as much as I do. Like,
No,
it seems
I
like
really liked the third one, and I was like, I don't know about dog fighting, and then I was like, oh no, it's like fishing. This is kind of fun.
I was like that too.
Yeah.
It won me over, and then
Yeah,
it ended
no,
up being. It was
yeah,
my
exactly.
second favorite.
I wouldn't say
Um,
it's my second favorite, but I like all three like pretty even. Of the
Yeah.
first three.
I don't mean that people hate the third one. I'm just from everywhere I've seen, people are like, "Well, that's obviously the worst one." I'm like, "Nah, I liked it more than that."
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
it was good. It was fun.
We've been taking out drug ops across the region, but more always take their place.
Yeah.
Until we
And I
have a
usually
long-term
like
solution,
aerial
the best thing we
combat
can
and
do
like
is keep up
dogfighting
the
stuff
fight
in
and
movies.
take
I
out their
just
operations
I
wherever
thought it
we
was
find
weird to do it with Predator,
Target has been
and
Is
then
that
the
why
short
you really
running
like
around.
The Little Mermaid?
Oh yeah, with all the aerial
The aerial
combat. Yeah.
Aiden said she's the Viking.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that scene.
Over here.
I like that scene where she goes up in the air in a jet and Danger Zone plays.
Her tail spins around like a propeller.
Anyway, we have a
When she-
comment in the chat.
Oh,
Listen, I think Aiden says I think the Viking one has the worst shot in the movie. What do you
I mean, it's the very end. I don't really care if
Which
that's what he's
shot?
talking about. I think he's talking about the last shot, like when we transition from her to being on the ship
Following coordinates.
Oh,
with the other guys. I don't know.
why is that the worst shot?
I don't know. It looked weird, like it looked unfinished. But I don't know if the animation got better as it went, or if I just got used to it. But
I just got
it wasn't a
used
big
to it,
deal
yeah.
for me. But I still think the Viking one had a really strong story and some cool action.
The Viking game's really cool.
It was neat.
I like them all pretty equally, but the Viking one is maybe my least favorite, just because I like the other two slightly more. But
Well, that was the one
okay.
that started Hormone.
well, I mean that's not why.
Wow, you sounded really sad. Like, no, that's not why. No.
That's
not
why
right, that's
Hayden
not
hates
why.
it.
No.
No.
Grenade out.
This man has
She-
been identified
She
as
was
the
a
chief.
good
Take him out
character.
and get his keys.
Ooh.
The Viking one.
She has a name, Noah.
All right,
Thank
Robert. What's
God.
her name? What's her name, Robert?
I'm busy.
Is she at least
I'm
funny?
shooting.
Her?
Hey.
I remember Torres. That's one name I remember.
Oh.
That shed looks like a good cook den.
Hello, Dylan.
Dylan!
Yelling.
It's the best line delivery of that whole movie.
Got you pushing too many pencils.
Reloading.
Dylan!
Cover me.
Nothing too mindful
You
here.
son of a
Grab some pictures
bitch.
for our record.
You're so excited.
Jesus.
Shia LaBeouf, everybody.
Stuck him down, Robert. And John, help Robert Thorns.
You got netted.
What? Why can't I move?
You're in a net.
Just ran a net.
You can still move.
You can?
I don't think that's how nets work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well-
not your upper body. It's not hitting your feet in place.
Well, a net is a type of a tool.
Yeah.
Aiden says he never got used to the animation. I mean, it's consistent for 90 minutes.
We have everything we need. Burn the rest.
I didn't get used to the animation. Fuck you.
I'm just saying. I don't think he like. I think he's just saying he doesn't really like the
aggressive
style of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. Why is everyone so aggressive tonight?
I think we all need to calm down. Just breathe in, breathe out. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
I got my fucking Mother Teresa over here now.
I gotta counterbalance the aggressiveness.
John, you're missing them.
It's in the trees.
And they're speaking Vietnamese. I love that Lorax video. It's so classic. John, your aim's rough.
Dylan, yes, this is Predator Hunting.
Have you guys played the Alien one that came out? It's like the Left 4 Dead kind of thing.
Yeah, you and I played that.
I forgot.
My God, I forgot. Bum, 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 bum.
They do forget in herds.
I don't
That's for
think
bull.
that's crossplay, but that is a game I'd like to play.
Well, why do you have it
Looking at
on?
some of this intel, looks like they have chemical
Ow.
weapons
So it
nearby.
must be crossplay then, 'cause I have it on Xbox.
Let's burn that too.
We used to have this
Xbox.
on Xbox. I don't know if it's still. I don't know if I have the.
No, because I played with my uncle and he does not have an Xbox.
Oh, okay, so it must be crossplay. Let's play it again at some point.
Robert?
Yes.
I think he's on PS4.
Yeah, that's my uncle has it on. My uncle
Robert.
does not have a PS5.
Go buy Alien Fireteam Elite.
Okay.
I don't wanna.
Oh,
No, I don't want to.
no. There's a part in his song in the Jungle Book that gets so walking-y, it's so funny.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever seen that scene because I've never seen that movie.
When I don't think the part that I'm thinking of is in the actual scene, I think it's in like the full extended version of the song, like the full song.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. I'll have to listen to that soon at some point.
Aiden, if it's Dark Descent. No, it's Fireteam Elite. Dark Descent is the like strategy.
I know I've heard good things about the Jungle Book movie, but I kind of still don't really want to watch it just because I don't really like those Disney live action
No,
movies.
that's completely fair.
Let's take out
No,
that
so I
shotgun
don't
while
want
we're
to
at it.
like watching movies.
I like watching movies that I want to watch. If they're
Serbian
good.
film?
Movies that I want to watch.
Like a Serbian film?
I think you have me confused with somebody.
Like the
Serbian man?
Serbian man.
Now that was Serbian men.
Yeah, fake.
Okay, I'm listening to this. I'm gonna see if I can find the part of that song that I'm thinking of.
All I do for goodbye.
Get this off me.
Get this net off me. I don't know why, but the image of someone throwing a net on Arnold is really funny.
No!
No,
This is
get
not
off
how I
me.
die!
Ah, my Achilles heel, a net.
Got you, bro.
Oh, you better.
I'm trapped.
Oh, I found it. There's a part near the end of the song where he,
Whoa!
But
It was always going
whoa,
to be
that was crazy.
How did that happen?
Whoa.
Just got launched. Oh wow.
Yawn.
Send it to the other one. Yeah, that's a game I do want to play on the channel at some point. I just don't.
There's a part where Watkins like, together we have powers. All the jungle's treasures, ours. It's like super Watkins. It's great.
I love Christopher Walken.
We love him. Oh no, they killed Tarantino.
Yeah, Hayden, it's not even a normal predator net. It's just a normal net that stops Arnold. It's just one weakness.
Man. What if Annette O'Toole from the It miniseries was in this game?
What if Annette
Hell
Bening was in this movie or this game?
No, but she was like, why is he so mean? Every time she gets down.
Why is he so mean? Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
You do? Well, you better let the poor guy up. Oh, wow. They should also put Christopher Walken in a Predator movie.
Yes. Where he voices a predator.
Well, no, I was thinking, like, you know how Adrian Brody is kind of weird casting in Predators?
Mhm.
Just have, like, that character, but, like, 98 years old. He's just, like, walking around, he's like, I'm a cool Marine.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
The sun is not moved in 3 hours. I don't think we're on Earth. I became more fuck Annie Hall by the end. What's his face? Woody Allen. I'm a neurotic Marine. I'm gonna fight a predator.
With the neurotic Marine. I don't understand the predator. I don't understand.
We tracked the agent down to a stargazing facility, but now he's out of pocket. Your orders are to deploy to
Yeah,
the
man,
and
fuck the
track down
predator
the
for
traitor
hunting a
before he can
neurotic.
be debriefed. Use of lethal force is
How
authorized.
dare he. I was thinking that Walken should play more like, kind of like a Gary Busey in Predator 2 type character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So you can get a glorious death scene.
Can we
It's
bring
weird
Jake
having
Busey
romance
back and just...
between, Walken. Never said this guy's last
What?
name. No, read the chat.
I've been
You want a
watching.
romance?
I've been watching Severance. It's weird seeing having a romance between Walken and John Turturro. I didn't know that was a thing in that show. I still gotta watch that.
Why is that weird, Aiden?
Yeah, why is it weird?
The Turo. I'm gonna make out with you.
Follow the coordinates to the stargazing.
Under enemy scrotum.
Further orders.
Directly beneath Christopher Walken.
Yeah, John
Ouch.
Turturro. I knew that they were both in that show. I didn't know that they had a romance.
Place charges and prepare to blow the
I hope that's not a spoiler, Hayden.
It is a spoiler. He's the predator, dude.
He's being the Joker, dude. I'll be the Predator, dude. Oh, you shouldn't say that in public.
Cool Godzilla is down. Oh no. But I disagree. Oh no, we'll get Nathan killed. I disagree with Noah though. I think you should go outside and scream, I'm the predator.
It's me, I'm the predator.
Robert, why are you dead again?
Gone.
Orange alarm is down.
It's backed into a corner too. The predator's up there.
I can't see him. It's like he's invisible, man.
I'm the invisible man.
Life is like an invisible man.
Trying hard to save the girl. I fucking hate that song.
Why? Don't say that. Why say
My,
that?
my life is like a video game.
Yeah.
Trying hard to beat the stage. All while I am still collecting coins.
Yeah, see? You even know the song. Why do you think this?
Because it's terrible.
Don't stop. It's beautiful. Which version of that song do you like better, the Taylor Swift re-release or the original?
Oh, I like the Taylor Swift version. Yeah, the cover. Not cover, I guess re-recording.
Yeah, the re-recording, since she didn't own it anymore.
She gets to take it back, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's
No.
the Predator's Predator.
Like, in that song where she goes, I'm growing up to be a big boy.
Anytime anyone says take it back, my mind goes to the Snarf rap.
Yeah.
Because there's a
I've
part where
heard
it's
that
like,
before.
oh, trash.
I haven't memorized
I
it.
think there's like 10 comments on that video and 6 of them are me.
Oh god.
No, there's a part in it where it's like, I'm gonna take it back like a rap that I'm on right now. It's beautiful.
Hey, I had the most predator damage on that one.
Sorry, but your princess isn't here. Sorry, and I have that song stuck in my head. Sorry.
Yeah, for someone
Sorry.
who doesn't like that song, you certainly know a lot about it.
Because I know a lot about trash.
Don't say that. Why say that?
What, John?
Said you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. I do know a lot about trash.
That's not true.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
That's right. Obi-Wan from Aragon.
That's not Jeremy Irons.
That's how it stops.
One man's
Go on.
trash. Becoming another man's treasure.
That turns good men cold.
That turns good treasure. Trash.
Trash.
So
John,
wise.
John, you want to do one more?
Yeah, I was just saying we'll probably do one or two more.
Oh, we couldn't hear you.
We've received intel that suggests Stargazer has established itself as
Yeah.
a data broker.
No, we're going
for
till 1
various
a.m. tonight, boys.
guerrilla factions and
Come
other
on,
Oh,
boys.
we fall
Oh,
asleep
says the
again.
guy who quit us on Clock Tower, you fuck.
Yeah, you didn't even get to see us lead, me lead us to victory.
I
Noah.
remember that, like, an
It's the
hour,
best speedrun we've ever done.
Yeah.
before you guys, whenever you guys ended, something like that.
It
John
wasn't
was
an
like,
hour.
It was not
John-
an hour, dude. It was
was
like
like,
2
yeah.
minutes.
John was like, yeah, we'll end at 12, and then we didn't end at 12.
Well, because every
Because
time I
we-
was like, yeah, maybe we should end it off. Like, no, we're almost there.
We were almost there. We
Your
won.
fault, Austin.
No, because we won. I will take credit
We
for
did.
it. We did win.
I am sorry for leaving without saying anything, but
Yeah, you fucking bastard.
I mean, you've like been passed over for like 40 minutes by that point.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Move to location Alpha and secure access to Stargaze's
I'm on a wing.
intelligence database.
on a wing and a prayer.
Oh fuck, I took fall damage.
from jumping out of the helicopter?
No, from jumping off the wing.
And a prayer?
Yeah.
Who could it be?
Believe it or not, it's just me.
It's just Robert. Oh, the Predator's
Sure.
he.
There was a bad guy NPC just standing there, like.
What'd you do?
I shot him in the head.
Dude,
Worked.
why?
Why would
He was unarmed.
That's a
He was
war
holding a
crime.
gun.
He was
He
on
wasn't
that
pointing
day.
at you.
That's the
And
thing.
you just killed him? Who do you think you are, Gal Gadot? I think
Rob,
the Predator's-
Oh fuck! That's what we need a watch party next time Austin's around. Is fucking Snow White.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Do we have to?
Yeah,
Yes.
Why don't you want to?
they don't have to hear 2025 movies.
I've never seen any of those movies except for like The Lion King. I don't
I thought you were gonna
think
say I've never seen Snow White.
I or
I
the
thought that for
original
a
Snow White.
second.
No, I've seen the original Snow White.
Well, watch party that and the Jungle Book so you can see Hwakin. John, don't
Yeah.
waste that health. You took 4 bits of damage and you're using a whole health pickup.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
admittedly, I wasn't paying attention to
That's okay. That
Oh
kind
fuck! The bear is coming.
Robbie Wild is down.
No, I'm alive. I'm alive.
I'm alive. I'm right here. No, Robert, have you ever tried not being down? I guess you did
Goes
this.
down, down, down.
The goblin
Hello.
hole.
Oh,
Oh,
gotta pay the troll toll.
If you want to get into Robert's hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it. No, it's
Robert's soul is mine.
Hayden says he hasn't seen the original Snow White. Wow.
What?
That's because Hayden hasn't seen any
racist.
movies.
It's only existed for like 108 years for you to watch it.
Admittedly, I haven't seen the original in a long time, but I have seen it.
You don't watch that once
Oh,
a
fuck.
month like me.
I watched that movie a lot as a kid. I think it just because it was one of the Disney movies we had VHS of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I don't think
What-
that. It's not like that was one of my favorite ones. But I did watch it.
What are the Disney movies you guys watched the most growing up? Like, not even
Lion
necessarily.
King.
Oh, fuck.
Aladdin.
Lion King.
John
Oh.
doesn't revive anyone, he just.
Fuck this shit.
It gives you like 12 minutes to leave. You had enough time
Fine.
to revive them.
Oh my god, okay, so the rest of us are injured and we're like slowly trying to get blast radius. We didn't make it.
John. You bastard.
You're evil. You're problematic.
It's every man for himself, huh?
This is the reason Arnold was the one survivor. Actually, Doctor, I'm okay. Just help me to my feet. Ah, it's gonna explode.
Yeah, but Lion King, Aladdin, Mulan, Snow White. I feel like
I think I
there's a
saw
few others.
Sleeping Beauty a lot as a kid for some reason.
I think I've only seen
Yeah, me
Sleeping Beauty like once.
It has a dragon.
Remember, if
I
you're
don't know
cool,
what
just
it
do
is.
one more
Really
and then
cool.
call it a night.
Robert
I gotta
said he
do one
only
more.
wanted to do one more last time. Robert, don't bend the bitch.
Then shut
It's
the
fine.
fuck
It
up.
was a short match.
Yeah, technically, it's not 11 yet, so.
Yeah, like technically it's like 2 minutes.
But then what if
Hayden
what
says
if this
Tom doesn't
mission-
have time to
What?
bleed. Hayden says John doesn't have time to bleed.
Yeah.
I was elected to
Robert
lead,
and
not
the
to
other-
bleed.
Teammates did though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he left the fuck out of us.
The Emperor's New Groove I watched a lot.
Oh yeah.
I think I
was a big
watched
one.
that a lot with my siblings. Like I think my younger brothers had that.
Atlantis I liked when I was a kid. I watched that a few times.
I never watched Atlantis.
Oh,
I
you
watched
should.
I watched it like twice, and I was like, "This movie's boring."
I watched
I-
Atlantis
I-
a lot as a kid.
I think that would be up your alley, Austin, with like the time period,
Yeah.
the adventure.
No, I would
Angle.
think so too, but for whatever reason, as a kid, I didn't like that movie. I didn't like the stupid blue people. Maybe that's part of why I don't like Avatar.
I always mixed
They're
up.
not actually blue, Austin. They,
No, but
they have like
they have like blue glowy painting on them.
they're blue.
Dabba-dee, I will
die.
die. Dabba-dee, I will die. I explode.
I always mixed up Treasure Planet and Atlantis because
Treasure
they're
Planet
kinda
I
like the
watched a
same
lot
era.
as a kid.
Treasure
Oh,
Planet.
I only saw like one. They were both going for like a similar vibe.
Did
For
you guys
sure.
think the cat lady captain was a MILF at the time?
Nope.
Sam, I didn't either.
Sure.
That's one of my favorite bits in Wayne's World, the Bugs Bunny thing.
You ever attracted to Bugs Bunny when he dressed up like a lady?
No, I wasn't either.
I wasn't either.
So good. That's such a great movie.
I've never seen Wayne's World.
Dude,
Oh.
fuck off. Okay, we need to watch party. that
Party,
next-
watch
We're
party.
We're watch party.
Oh, but
We're
Robert hasn't seen it.
John, fuck you. Robert's not seen it. We gotta watch. You're fucking down again, Robert. We're next weekend. We're doing Wayne's World, Snow White, and the Jungle Book,
And Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, for
And Joker 2.
Yeah, and Joker 3. Yeah. We're gonna watch probably like 8 really long movies.
You must suffer,
Which
John.
is funny
You must
because
watch Joker
Noah
2.
can't even sit through two-hour movies for commentary.
That's true.
I got the, yeah, but on Saturdays I don't have to work the next day.
Yeah. Noah's
Oh.
or John's
like an
being
excuse.
prejudiced.
I have a job. I do have a life, believe it or not.
Finnonator was downed. John, why did you help in your team? Why are you just leaving?
Oh shit, they're behind me.
Yeah, they're all
He's
dead,
right.
or the entire team is dead.
Oh,
I thought that's where they
Well,
were.
I'm shooting
they're all
the fucking
dead
predator.
behind you.
I've spent
Yeah,
all my
Robert's
hunting
dead.
time, and there's nothing special about you.
You're just shooting Robert.
Oh, there goes my head.
What? What?
Well.
Hayden says he won't be around next weekend. Good luck with that shit.
He
Yeah,
says
we
also
that
announced
has a
what
now.
movies we're
job.
doing. He's like, I won't be around.
He says that now.
I think it's because I said Joker 2, which I'm joking, by the way. We're not watching that shit.
Yeah, we're not watching Joker 2. We are watching Wayne's World, Snow White,
I ain't having
Book,
that
and
shit.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Having that shit.
Fuck you.
The other day I watched a video, it was a compilation of people dying inside, but then one of the clips was the Red Letter Media clip of Mike laughing at that like Santa movie or whatever.
Oh yeah, when
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then the clip after that was the one where JonTron meets the guy in Times Square. And I was like, it's so weird. Like, I'm not used to seeing videos like this where they have actual clips I'm familiar with. My church is the 7.
The 7 churches.
You can't tell me what that means.
He chose me.
He chose.
He chose me. He does the hand thing.
Out of all of it.
Let's get the fuck out of here right now.
And he's just like, you can hear him in the background. He's like, oh, you guys.
That's a good moment.
I love that video.
Is Wayne's World 2 any good?
I've never seen Wayne's World 2.
Oh, really? Austin, you haven't
Yeah.
seen Wayne's World 2?
I've never seen Wayne's World 2. I think it was because my dad showed the first one and he doesn't like 2. So he was like,
Okay.
I don't bother with it. So because of that, I just never got around to it. But I would like to see it.
That's surprising to me because I know you love the first one. I
know.
I watched it once. I remember liking it, but I don't know. We'll see. We should do like a double feature of them.
Yeah, no, I'd be down with that. I just know about the Jurassic Park scene and the Leprechaun scene. That's like the only thing I know.
Oh yeah. I think Garth has another love interest.
Oh, of course,
It's been so long since I've seen it though. I don't remember.
My favorite Garth line in the first one is when he's like, what is it? Like, he picks out the condom or whatever and he ribbed, like, ew.
Yeah.
John, it was like to your left.
God.
You just walked past it.
Oh fuck.
What?
Well, now it's back where Robert is. Robert's dying. He's dead.
What?
Because you didn't kill the predator when it was next to you.
Why are you torturing me like this?
Should have killed me when you had the chance.
You should have killed me when you had the chance, Charles.
I can get up on my own.
They should do like Predator but old boy.
I thought you were about to say Predator, but old men
Yeah.
versus Predators.
Fuck you,
What if-
Arnold.
What if the Predator went to the beach that makes you old?
You know what's fucked up? I've still never seen Old Boy.
I mean, I didn't see it
Oh my
until like
God.
last year, so. But I did see the remake when it came out because my dad loves Old Boy, and he was like, "Oh
poor
man,
soul."
we gotta watch this." So he showed me that one.
It's so weird that number one, that remake exists, and it's directed by Spike Lee of all people. Like, wait, why?
Yeah, and it's got like a crazy cast.
Got Thanos and Wanda.
Mantis, and the guy from.
Oh yeah, Mantis is in that movie.
Yeah, the guy from the Alien movie.
Oh yeah, the Charlotte Copley.
The fuck did you just say?
Stand down, Robert.
Stand down, Robert. Stand down. No, District 9. What the fuck? What
Yeah.
did you say, Robert?
Charlotte Copley.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, you made that up, dude.
Yeah. What?
You invented this person with a quirky name.
Charlie Chopley? I ain't never heard of a movie called that.
His
A
name is
person.
Charlotte Copley. That's his name.
Who?
District 9 guy.
Oh, I was talking about District 9. There's no way that's what that guy's name is. His name is the District 9 guy.
He's also
He's the-
Hardcore Henry.
He's the guy that's in every movie, but you don't remember his name.
Except he's only in like 2
Apparently.
movies: District 9 and Old Boy.
Yeah, and you don't remember his name.
He's Hardcore Henry. And in oh, he's probably in Chappie. Because I think he's in all those
Chappie.
guys' movies.
Blomkamp.
He's in the A-Team remake.
Yeah, he's like Murdoch or whatever, the crazy guy.
Mm.
Oh, so he is our Hardcore Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I still have to see that.
But yeah, like all those people are in the Old Boy remake.
Killed the sniper.
I just know that Josh Brolin's in it.
Then he fucks Wanda. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if like the twist of Old Boy, but it was in a Predator?
Oh, Jesus.
Reloading. Cover me.
Oh,
That's the
God.
Predator's revenge on Arnold.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
How many of these guys are there?
And then he does his laugh from the end of the first movie.
That's Billy's laugh, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, downplayed
Not
the
anymore.
existence of Native Americans, I guess. I guess that's cool.
Jesus.
Now take out the second suspect.
The guy said, "Somebody help me!" That he fucking died. John just watched that man die.
That's what John does with all his teammates. Just lets them die.
There's a
He
predator
runs the-
running around.
he
What am I
runs-
supposed
He
to
runs
do?
the other way and he watches them die.
Stay on it.
Who are you talking to, Arnold?
To himself.
Oh, he
Oh,
teabagged
hell.
you.
Oh, fuck. The Predator bastard.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at these nuts.
Oh my God, he's Bane.
I would break you.
Whoa, whoa, what did you just say?
Break.
Oh,
Think I backed my limit today.
He's
alright. For a
freaking
second,
out.
I thought it was Kevin Spacey was in this call.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think this guy just got bitch slapped.
Game over.
He didn't even get killed by a predator. He just got killed by 2 NPCs that don't even know he's not dead. Or that he's dead.
Then those NPCs got killed by the Predator.
One of them might have, but the other one got one.
You guys sure died a lot today.
Did you guys win any?
We did. Early on, we were doing pretty well. We won a few.
Look at this.
What?
I won the match right before this. What are you talking about?
No, you guys died.
Well,
the
only
last-
because you ditched everybody.
You guys died the last match. What are you talking about? What you
What are you
talking
talking about?
Because you guys played this round because your last match only lasts like 3 minutes.
Yeah, because I killed the predator and ran.
No,
Did you?
no, you died. The one before that, I think you guys won, but the last one you died.
I think Austin's dementia is kicking in.
Noah, back me up.
Yeah, John, it's not cool to gaslight people like that.
Exactly.
It's not
I think-
gaslighting. What
Wait,
is
the
that?
very
The match right
No, you
before that
lost-
one, Noah, is
no,
the one
no.
where the predator went
You
down.
lost the last one.
that's the one where you ran away and the Predator was about to explode and you didn't revive your teammates.
No, that
Yeah,
was two
so I-
matches ago. No, that
No,
was
it
2 matches
wasn't.
ago. Robert, did you guys not play this match because you guys lasted like seconds in the last match because you guys all died?
Yes.
Exactly.
No! Oh my god.
Yes.
Play the footage back, motherfucker.
Don't do it because I know that I am correct.
You are wrong.
I
have
don't
the
care
I
enough
have
to
the power of
pull
God
footage.
and plasma on my side.
Go to bed.
Anyway, I don't care. That's gonna be it
I'm
for us.
right.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Yes, I am.
That is gonna be it for us tonight. Thanks you guys for hanging out. We will be back Thursday with Days Gone. And then Friday we were doing 28 Days and Weeks Later. Have a good night, everyone.